sidelines or a first down, but this has going to come to a conclusion. They blitz. Grunkemeyer throws, and it's complete inside the 15 to Ross. And then Ross, he did not hang on to it. Incomplete as Ross went tumbling. Once again, zone coverage. Ross is unable to complete the process of that catch. Nice job by him adjusting to that football, but unable to bring it in. That's a missed opportunity there. So 9 route coming behind him, and a really good job getting his hand to the football. Third pass breakup for the true freshman Darius Dixon from Southern California. Loving the weather here in New York. Klubnik in trouble and denied. Dennis Sutton wraps him up and turfs him at the 30, or at the 44-yard line. A loss of about 7. 33 playing his last game in an Indy Lion uniform. Let's watch him work here off the edge as he's going to get home, working on Tristan Lee. Fights through the chipper. Adam Randall will not be denied getting to the quarterback. 2 sacks on the day for Dennis Sutton. Klubnik steps up and throws a strike for a first down to Tyler Brown on 3rd and 17. Clock running outside 2 minutes on first downs. Nearing 3.5 to go. In a 2-score situation. Randall down to the 31.
How about now? How about now? Can you hear me now? All right, good. I don't know what's going on. Like I've told you, like if the devil exists, it's somewhere in electronics. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. Appreciate the $10 from T. Brent. Says no audio, hell of an engineer, gang. Well, we had to go do some Fourier series analysis to figure out what was going on with our audio. That's right. If you didn't know, all sound waves are just some summation of sine waves. And we figured it out on the fly. We figured it out on the fly. We did it live. Yeah, Clemson's about to get beat, though. Clemson about to get beat. We all know it's true. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm a little behind the 8 ball here. Sea-Dog is not going to be here today. He might call in at some point. He's got a lot going on. So maybe we'll hear from him. I'm sure we'll hear from him at some point. But we're going to be in here today. But I think the only notable guy out is Isaiah Canyon for us right now. As soon as I uploaded my video on the game, however many days ago, like that hour, LJ Martin, it was reported he was out. I guess he's having shoulder surgery. So their best player is not playing. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, our entire offensive staff is gone. No, I think he's preparing for the draft, I think. For LJ Martin, for them. Oh, there they go. They're the show Haynes King. He's hitting the portal. No, look, I haven't kept up with it. C-Dog was telling me that I guess Key said he had an injury. Which just seems suspicious in timing to me. But hey, the guy says he's injured. He's injured. Undisclosed injury. That's where I'm kind of scratching my head, where I'm like, if he's not playing and he's injured and it's the last game of the year, why couldn't you disclose what the injury is? This seems like bullshit to me, but I'm a skeptical guy. I don't know. Pitt looked bad. Isaiah Canyon. Oh yeah, Mr. Burns in the house, and always remember, winning ain't free. Send a check, even if it's only $100. We need 40,000 fans sending a check every quarter. Be $16 million annually. Well, we got $20 million from 2 families. Can we go get some defensive linemen now? Good luck today from Sac fan. I'm assuming you mean SEC. Tigers go down. South Carolina fan. Okay. Texas A&M offered him a bag already. If he was leaving, who would not have risked anything by going to Orlando and doing bowl practice? I don't think Canyon's going anywhere. What is his injury? That's from WreckTalk's favorite, Kelly Quinlan. Boy, Kelly's happy, isn't he? Got to get on an airplane. Yeah, Kelly got to get on an airplane today, or yesterday, or whenever he came down. He's over the moon. Right off the bat, if the defense is soft zone and 15 yards off receivers, going to be a long day wreck for Tech. Yeah. Score prediction? I don't know enough to give you a score prediction. I know that I don't feel confident in us winning with everything that's gone on between the last game and now. Some people saying it's a private matter. Who knows? Him being with the team is a good sign. A private matter. It's a private matter, but it's being reported as an undisclosed injury. Okay. I don't know who the 2 families were. Do I think Georgia will handle Ole Miss? I mean, you should. This isn't even me shitting on Georgia, but Georgia got the best draw of any bye team in the playoffs, because you're going to play the winner of Tulane or Ole Miss, both of which have coaches gone. I think the Tulane coach was still coaching in the playoffs, but you would think without Lane, they're worse, right? Now, they did play you in Athens, and you did have the best offensive game. That's the best offensive game of the Kirby Smart era. I don't believe he even punted in that game. But also Mike Bobo's a massive problem. Anyways, what's the line? I mean, the line has to be, the line isn't any less than 3.5. I haven't looked at it, but I'd be willing to say that. But yeah, I mean, you should win that game. How confident am I about Georgia Tech today? I'm not confident at all. I'm not confident at all about Tech. Yeah, touchdown favorite. That's a big line for a playoff game between two Power 4 teams. Two SEC teams. Worried about the Storm and Mormons? Oh yeah. Did they bump our game somewhere else? 340 is the kick. Okay, so we're good. Now watch the rest of this Penn State Clemson game. For the same reasons that you would say Ole Miss is got to be a worse team because of losing coaches, you would have to say Georgia Tech is a worse team because they've lost their entire offensive staff minus Chris Winkie. So the only guy that's remaining is calling plays for you. That's also some big government mystery, government secret that, I mean, do you think we've got our OC hired? I would hope so. And then Key saying, well, I don't want any more distractions. It's like, well, buddy, I think we're well beyond worrying about distractions right now. I mean, you know what this coaching exodus reminds me of? That Ludacris song. I got hoes in different area codes. I got hoes. Yeah, we got a bunch of hoes on the staff, or we did. Yep, so Clemson's going to lose. Dabo looks pretty pissed. Dabo not happy. Now, as far as the Ole Miss thing, I do think it'd be hilarious if they beat Georgia without Lane, but then lost to them with Lane. Dabo should be fired. Come on, man. You don't think that? I mean, if he continues to stink it up out there, absolutely. Have they fired Garrett Riley yet, by the way? Like I said, I've been out of the loop. That's the one that should be fired. Which, what happened with Garrett Riley, man? He was like the hottest offensive name on the board. They get him, and he's been abysmal for them. Now, is that because, like, this is the discourse in the Clemson circles, is that because Dabo is hamstringing his own coordinators? That's kind of been a criticism of him. No one's been fired yet. Okay. Well, it's a hell of a time to be looking for coordinators, believe me. We know. Is Pool Noodle Dude still at South Carolina? Far as I know, he's getting Shane's coffee. It's hard to screw that up. It is hilarious that it doesn't matter what role Jeff is on a team. Wherever he goes, disaster is to follow. How long before AI is an offensive coordinator? It kind of is an offensive coordinator. It's a situational offensive coordinator because you see coaches doing inherently stupid things because the chart says so. It's the chart. It's the jacket. It's the chart. And then, like, when you make decisions in games, you have to feel like what the momentum is, what you've done in similar situations in that game, or like, do you kick a field goal here? Do you kick a 45-yard field goal, or do you go for 4th and 2 or something? Well, if your offense is sucking it up, you should absolutely kick a field goal because points are coming at a premium. If you're moving the ball on offense without a lot of trouble, then yeah, you probably should go for it. None of that seems to be factored in, though. It's just like, oh, well, the statistics say to do this. Can we call Tantor? Yeah, we can go. You know what we should do? We'll call Tantor at half. We'll call Tantor at half. That's what we'll do. Let me get a Diet Coke. You guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. Time to set the Yellow Jackets loose. Bachmeyer warming up here. I did not know until I talked with these BYU guys how big that cat is, like 240 pounds. Did they dump on him? You talking about marijuana? All right, for the first time in stream history, we'll be giving away 3 ounces of marijuana. All right. You've convinced me. Oh, where did they get those grass clippings? I just kind of ignored that. I figured it's normal New York behavior. Yes, King is playing today. He's currently warming up. King Season probably knows. What's going on, Carolina Jackpot in the house? Jackpot, is Shit Stain still on your staff? Is Colin still working for you guys? BYU, ... I don't exist inside your mind, sir, so I don't know what that means. Oh, Jackpot's got to be thrilled. Dabo's in tears right now. Jackpot, how happy are you? Did that make your day? Did it make your day that Clemson lost? Also, did you get a new TV? The world needs to know, did you get a new TV? Rhett, can we get your thoughts on soaking? Yeah, I'll give my thoughts on soaking right now. How stupid do some Mormons think God is? Like, God's supposed to be the almighty, all-knowing, all-powerful. But some Mormons think you can trick them by getting a buddy to jump on the same bed you and Honey are laying in. So you think God looks at that and he's like, that is a good technicality. That's not in the fine print of the 10 Commandments. So we got to get fine print for the 10 Commandments for these soaking Mormons. Yeah, it's the stupidest thing. Just have sex. What's wrong with you? Can't you just ask for forgiveness anyways? Isn't that how it works? Mash the girl's head in the pillow and ask for forgiveness. I don't know. Why do you need to involve a buddy in this? Yeah, Joseph Smith down bad. Didn't he get run into some burning building like John Wilkes Booth or something? It's been a while since I've looked up the history of the Mormon church. Do they soak corks? I don't know. That's a good question. You have to mean it mean it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, just mean it. Yeah. Mean it as much as you did when you mash that girl's head in the pillow. Be good to go. You're old. What is soaking? All right. This is a perfect way to start this Pop-Tarts Bowl BYU stream. Sea-Dog explained this to me. Now, don't ask me how Sea-Dog knows what soaking is. Well, anyways, so you and the lady who you're fond of, You basically insert, but that's it. You don't do anything. Then you have your homie come in, and then he jumps on the bed while y'all are in that state. And somehow this is like a loophole to having intercourse. That's what soaking is. Now you know. You asked. You asked. That's what I'm saying. How dumb do you think God is? Same with the poop hole loophole. You don't think God's purview goes down a few inches? He knows. He knows. Yeah, is that if you have a buddy that does that, is he a good friend or a bad friend? Because you could make an equally good argument for either side of that. Oh, we got Roddy Jones on here. He's even got like a Pop-Tart plushie in his pocket. Did I tell you guys? And you might click off the stream for this. I'm not a fan of Pop-Tarts. I don't like jelly. Jelly's basically a condiment, I think, and I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of Pop-Tarts. All right, going through Haynes King career at Georgia Tech. 3 straight seasons with 10 passing and 10 rushing touchdowns. One of 2 ACC players in the last 30 seasons. The other one was Lamar Jackson. Only player in school history with over 9,000 yards in 3 seasons. Most passing and rushing touchdowns in school history. So most total touchdowns in school history at 89. 5 games this season with 100 yards rushing or more, and 5 games with 2 rushing touchdowns or more. Is King the best player in Tech history? It's hard to say. No, actually, it's not hard to say. He's not even close. Because number one isn't even, like Calvin Johnson is, when you have a guy that is in arguments for best player at that position of all time, then that's the best player in school history. It's Calvin Johnson, and it's not even close. All right, here we go. We're going to kick this thing off. I'm going to kick this thing off to the Mormons here. All right, the kick is away. And we got sprinkles in the end zone, boys. Hit that blue sprinkle out the back of the end zone. So we're in the first. Let me edit. Why will it not let me? Why can't I change this? Did my keyboard cut off? Are you kidding me? I don't know why it won't let me. Either way, BYU is going to get the ball first here. Back to throw for Bachmeier. A little bit of pressure, flushed out of the pocket, throws. Hell of a throw for a first down on the move, and it's complete for a first. I don't know why my keyboard nothing works whenever I try and stream. It's the damnedest thing. Damnedest thing. Can I type anything? Yeah, it's an OBS issue. Huh. Okay. Cool. Back to throw for Bachmeier. Pressure, throws a deep ball. No flag, it looks like. Wide receiver did fall down. He did have him, but pretty decent coverage by Daniels there. There we go. Did Bachmeier take a shot? Kings would not be in the top 20 of best all-time players at the University of Georgia. Well, no one gives a shit. Who gives a shit about University of Georgia? 2nd and 10. Empty set for BYU. Back to throw. Slant route. First down. Slant route thrown for a first down. There's 2 first downs for BYU. They're moving on offense here. Moving on offense. We are pressing, though, in coverage. Press at the top of the screen, basically everywhere but like whatever this X receiver is. They haven't run yet. Another throw for Bachmeier. What was that, a corner or an out route he threw? Another first down. Another first down right there in Shelley's face. I'm wrong? What'd you do, shoplift that opinion? Is that even your opinion? 1st and 10 here. Empty set for BYU. Another throw. Almost picked off, but it's actually completed. Boy, that happens at Tech all the time. They got away with one there. Was that ball tipped at the line or something? What happened? This ball looked like it was going 3 miles an hour. It was tipped. Nearly picked, but still completed for like a 2 or 3 yard gain. No, 5 yard gain. Man. Little jet sweep here. First down, still on his feet because we can't tackle worth the shit. Cannot tackle worth the shit. Let's see what happened here. Well, like we had good pursuit. He cut, and then damn, Daniels just ate shit. Just fell right on his face and got a mouthful of grass for no good reason. What are you doing? Where is Sea-Dog? He might be here in a little bit. He might call in on stream. Oh, a little like Wildcat reverse. I don't think they've had a negative play yet. That's good for 5 or 6. Second and 5. Yeah, I don't think they've had a negative play yet. In the red zone here in a hurry here for BYU. Play action, steps up in the pocket, wide open to 20. That'll bring them down to the 6, it looks like. Tell you what, man, when we bring pressure, we just can't get there. We just cannot get there. Have this boomerang motion. That's a tight end. He just releases. That's a great play call. Looks like he's blocking and just releases down the middle of the field. Okay. That's positive. They're running a lot of stuff out here. Is 3 a wide receiver? Well, they ran like a wildcat with their wide receiver read option off of it. What are we doing with Gideon? I guess he ain't going nowhere if he ain't going nowhere yet. Second and goal here for BYU. Win for Tech is to hold them to a field goal. 10:15 to go in the first. Empty set again. Play action. Bachmeier. Pressure. Takes off running and then just, for some reason, cowers into a fetal position. It looked like he could have scored there. Is he gimped up? Yeah, he's gimped up. I don't know if it's his ankle or knee. But he clearly did not want to take a hit. Hoffler pushed his guy back in his face. Oh, looked like when he went to make that cut, he might have hurt something on that. Boy, I hate to see that. All right. Back to throw again for Bachmeier. complete. He's going to be short right at like the 1-inch yard line, just a little quick out. Well, we got to challenge receivers a little better. I mean, he is short, for sure. He's short on like the 1-inch yard line. Fourth and goal, they're going to go for it. They're in a weird offset running back formation here. Little dive, and he is short. And he is short. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Joseph Smith is crying right now. Joseph Smith just lost a wife in shame. Yeah, he's not even close to being in. Yeah, hell of a... There's that bend but don't break. There's that bend but don't break defense again. All right, well, I figured they'd have taken the field goal. But, I mean, I guess they felt like Tech wasn't doing much to stop them there until they had to. So we'll take over on like the 1 there. We'll see what we can do on offense. See what we can do on offense. All right. All right. Big thing's going to be how gimped up is Bachmeier, because he went down quite awkwardly in that last drive. It's also interesting they didn't just run a quarterback sneak there. Did they not do that because he's hurt now? I don't know. You want to get one of these Georgia Tech wrestling belts? That's a custom job, man. That's a custom job. As if it weren't obvious. But incoming safety for BYU, yeah. Or a pick six, one of the two. What's going on, True Seminoles? Yeah, actually, T-Branch donated the money for that belt. T-Branch is the man. King Season's become a member. Okay. Says that's the same ankle he hurt versus Texas Tech, and it significantly hurt their offense. That's huge. That is huge. Let's go Jackets. Yeah, that is a big deal for them. That is a big deal for them. Why did it say become a member? He's been a member for 21 months. That's why I was like, huh? Yeah, Macho Wreck for the win. Where the hell's he been? Has anyone seen Mormons talking shit online? I feel like I saw some of it, but there wasn't much. I think they have to, like, go to temple or something if they talk shit. "100-yard touchdown run for Haynes King here, first play. I like it. I like it. Print some Georgia Tech dip spit cups for extra income. Hey, does watching Georgia Tech sometimes make you want to spew things out of your mouth? Are you a degenerate nicotine addict like me? Get Rec Cups. They have a 150 spit capacity. In different area codes. Yeah, we're right on the 1 yard line. Boy, it'd be nice if you could pop one up the middle here. Give yourself a little breathing room. I better see Hosley in there. We ran the same. Ooh, false start, of course. So instead of being on the 1 yard line, we'll be on the half yard line. Boy, what a great way to start, you know, your last offensive first drive here. for King. I mean, at least it only cost you half a yard, I guess. Maybe that's what they told him. It's only going to cost you half a yard. Go in there and get that. It is Hosley in there. Good. Yeah, they shift both guys under center. Oh, we got some room here. There we go. About 8-yard pickup for Hosley. Back to pube width yard line. Yeah. You don't want to give King too much of an advantage. That's true. It's true. All right, now we're back in the gun. Motion Beetham to the top of the screen here. Play action, King back to throw. King's got time. Throws it up, and I think Patterson caught that. Yes. No? Yes? The ref doesn't seem to know. Look like he got his foot down. The ball was thrown high. He went up there and snatched that thing. Where's his foot? Oh, that's a catch. What a catch by Dean Patterson. What a catch. I mean, that's textbook. Wow. Let me ask you guys this. Was King trying to throw it to him? Was King actually trying to throw that out of bounds? Ineligible? What do you mean ineligible? Is that coming back? Of course. Of course. Something good happened, so. I didn't even see him throw a flag. Oh, he went out of bounds. Here's my question on that, because this comes up in basketball when I officiated basketball. Like, if you push someone out of bounds, you know what I'm saying? Like, 3rd and 3 here. What the hell was that? Oh, they throw their hat. Okay. This game's in Orlando, I believe. Was that almost picked off? Can I see any of these? Do they pay per replay or something? What the hell? All right, Nichols with the punt away. Damn, he drilled that thing all the way down to the 37. So I would very much like to see this ineligible man downfield or whatever. He went out of bounds. Whatever. Doesn't that seem like that just always happens for Tech? Like, oh man, probably the best catch we've seen all year, or one of them. No, never mind. Illegal touching. Easy, dude. Easy. You gonna get me banned from the channel? All right. Let's play some defense, I guess. What are my thoughts on James Franklin to Virginia Tech? I think if I'm a Virginia Tech fan, I'm ecstatic right now. I mean, that's the best hire they've probably ever made. Aside from maybe Shane Beamer. Or whoever the hell, what's the son and what's the father? Frank Beamer. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be a slam dunk. Hell, I guess ask Norville McKenzie, our running back coach. He followed him up there. Yeah, I forgot. It's Shane Beamer's at South Carolina. Frank Beamer was the dad. Coached until he was like 105 or something. Boy, I would have liked to gone up at least 3-0. You know what? I haven't even thought yet, because I was about to be like, oh, I'm sure we're going to hear the Buster doesn't know what he's doing stuff, but never mind. Buster's not here. Buster ain't here. All right. At least we still have Coach Trent. Who? Trent McKnight, the wide receivers coach? That's who you're talking about? No, don't have him. Going to Florida. Oh, me. Jordan Vandenberg clearly did not fit in that go-kart. I guess they're probably at Universal Studio, right? Because it's in Orlando. Yeah. All right, we're back at it. So BYU is going to take over from it looks like the 37 or 38. They went to Fun Sport or Fun Spot America. They didn't take them to Universal. What the hell are they doing? All right, back to throw for Bachmeier. Deep ball, underthrown. Flag. Yeah, it did look like we tackled that guy. Is really hard for a defensive back to cover that underthrown ball. A lot of times that'll draw a flag. All right. 7:40 to go in the first. So that's Tech's second penalty of the game, I believe. We are going to press here. Another play action, quick throw out to this tight end. For 5-6 yards. What do I think about Mike Norvell? I don't think he's a very good coach. I mean, I think that never thought we'd see the day when Florida State fans and WreckTalk agree on their coach, but I think we finally do. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. 2nd and 4 here for BYU. Run up the middle, pretty good jump cut there. He's going to be about a yard short though. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Can they get off the field again? Oh, do you live in Fayetteville? Is that what you're saying? That Dixieland place was in Fayetteville, I want to say. All right, 3rd and 1. They'll run right up the gut, and he'll get it. He will get it. So 1st down BYU. Bachmeier 7 of 8, so he's only missed 1. First and 10, back to throw again. We bring a ton of pressure, throws right up the middle. Big one, down to the 10. Yeah, but yeah, we didn't cover that. We were in man coverage. You know, we blitzed, 2 guys there? 2 or 3 guys. And we never could get there when this wide receiver came across the middle. Finland. Or Felton or whatever the hell his name is. Grew up in College Park with Hines Ward. All right. 1st and goal here. Back to throw. Touchdown BYU. Boy, how many plays was that drive? What was that, like a 4-play drive for them? Boy, they march right down the field on us. Right down the field. Five plays, 62 yards, 2 minutes, 49 seconds on that drive. So 4:56 to go in the first. Tech's about to go down 7-0 like a bunch of jabronis. Was not a great snap there. They still end up getting the extra point. Yeah, that was about as easy as it gets. Too easy. Yoda, you going to let this guy talk about your hometown like that? Was the defense against UGA just a fluke? I have no idea. Don't ask me to explain why Tech plays or does the things Tech, the way Tech plays or the things they do. It can't be explained. Cannot be explained. Like I said, we just tend to like to pick different ways to lose. Now, East Point, on the other hand, oh no. I tell you, for work, I had to go around Turner Field, that old Turner Field area where Georgia State Stadium is now, which I remember being a horrific area. They've really built that up, and I think are trying to make it nice now. I'm shoveling snow, and where the hell are you shoveling snow? You in New York or something? Wasn't it? No, well, it was five plays, 62 yards, where we did the old stuck our thumbs up our butts and tried to run with it routine. He's listening to too much rap. I heard from a rap song that Old National got the skanks. Can anyone confirm that? Yeah, I heard Old National got the skanks, or where the skanks at. Okay, Yoda can confirm that's where the skanks are. So if y'all are in the market for some skanks, Old National. I forget what. That's Georgia Highway something. I forget what, but. Had your honeymoon in Lake Tahoe. My daughter went up with her mom to Lake Placid. They got back this week, and they had 16 inches of snow. It is important information. That's why you come to this channel. Is it really called the Pop-Tart Bowl? It is really called that. Now, wouldn't that be some shit if this was an elaborate ruse to rib you? All right, we need to answer here. Come on, Tech. Kick this thing away. All right, doesn't look like we're going to get a return on this. It was actually a tad bit short, but we can't return a kick to save our lives, so I'm glad. we just look like technique-wise in coverage, we don't know what the hell we're doing. Like, we look like we don't have fundamentals down in coverage. I don't know about anyone else, but it's bad. All right, here's our second possession here. Tech's going to take over 4:56 in the first. Back to throw for King. Rolls out of the pocket, throws wide open to Malik, who tries to cut back in instead of going out of bounds and gets lit up like your uncle's cigarette. Man, he should have just gone out of bounds there. Good to see Malik, though. It's going to be Malik's last game as well. King read option here for decent yards. Kind of goes down awkward, though. 3 or 4 yards for King. Quint Kessinich reporting. Who the hell is that? I don't trust some son of a bitch named Quint, though. All right, under 4 minutes in the first now. Tech showing some life on offense. Boy, that play had me confused. We had like 3 guys in motion and ends up going to Hosley. I don't know. I need to watch that back. My eyes are going everywhere. Look like I'm geeked up trying to figure out what that play was. So BYU's 24 rushing yards to Tech's 19 and 97 passing yards for BYU to Tech's 22, 121 to 41 in total yards. Empty set here, 5 wide receivers for Tech. King back to throw, ton of pressure in his face, gets rid of it, complete. Good little move by Patterson there for like a 9.5-yard pickup. Why don't you get off my dude, man? Oh, I think his glove was stuck in his face mask or something. Well, why was it stuck in there? What are you doing? Why is your glove stuck in Patterson's face mask? You trying to soak your glove in his face mask? What are you doing? 2nd and 1 for Tech. Kind of in a powerhouse backfield here. Run with Hosley. He'll pick up, what, 7 or 8? Y'all better blow the whistle before Rutledge kills someone in there. Virginia, Missouri, I think will be a good game. LSU, Houston, who really gives a crap? Where's Jamal Haynes? I don't know. Maybe we figured out that Hosley's a much better running back. Looks like we got Maddox in there right now. Another screen to Malachi. Oh, he's broke free. He's still on his feet down inside the 10. All right, little screen to Rutherford, and he doesn't need much to break it. All right, let's see if we can tie this thing up. Beat the Mormons. The nerds do come to life. I don't know why we don't have different TI, Texas Instrument calculators on the little sign things they do. We're missing out. Play action. Oh! There was a ton of pressure in his face. Had he completed that to Stockton, it probably would have been a touchdown. But, I mean, as soon as he came off the play action, he had a guy on him. I don't hate that. I don't know why their coach is so hot. What is their coach so hot about? Yeah, that's a tough throw to make with a guy barreling down on you. 2nd and goal now for Tech. We don't need to settle for no field goals. Run right up the middle with Hosley. Boy, he just weaves in there and picks up yards. I didn't think he was going to get anything out of that, but he made something out of it. It's going to be 3rd and goal now from the 3, maybe? We're on an 8-play, 72-yard drive. Georgia man, you better not be going to those casinos. It's a scam, buddy. 40 seconds to go in the first here. 3rd and goal from Tech. For Tech from the 3. Toss sweep to Jamal. Throws. Oh, what happened? They call a timeout? What happened? What the hell? When did he call this timeout? When did he call this timeout? Let me see. I'm not saying he didn't call the timeout. I'm just saying let me see when this son of a bitch called the timeout. I mean, Key's hot about it. Their coach was hot about something before on the last play, though, so maybe he got it in. Usually they'll show you on something that's a little bit controversial like that, though. Like a Kirby timeout. Well, I mean, he wasn't. That bastard better not have been clapping. Now, he actually wanted that timeout. Oh, he had 10 players on the field. He probably did call the timeout then if they had 10 players on the field. Yeah, that would actually make sense. Again, I didn't get to see when he called it, but if he only had 10 players on the field, it would make sense that he'd run in there and call a timeout. All right. Taking the pistol now in the shotgun. I'm thinking this is a run with King. We'll see. Nope, he's going to sit back and throw, and not even close. Looks like we think that Rutherford got held there. Let's see. Nah, I'll take the field goal here. I'm usually a fan of taking points when they're there. Oh, what are we doing? We motion out of the field goal. We are going to go for this. And I think we're short. So both teams have gotten stopped on their own one now. I have no idea what that is. He looked short from it being live. We'll see. Who is this? That kid from Parkview? That's close. I mean, the nose of that ball just has to cross that white line. I mean, all right. So let's see again. His knees aren't down. Okay, they rule it on a field was a touchdown. I didn't even see him signal touchdown. We're gonna hurry up and kick this extra point. So okay. All right, this is a weird one, boys. We're in it for a weird one. Looking back at it, I do think it's a touchdown. I mean, that he does cross the plane. I didn't know that it was called a touchdown on the field. If that wasn't called a touchdown on the field, then I don't think you could have called it a touchdown because you couldn't really see where his knees were with these two guys. They're kind of blocking it. But if the ruling on the field was a touchdown, then that's the correct call. I mean, the ball crossed the plane. All right, so we'll tie this thing up 7-7. 20 seconds to go in the first. I didn't see him signal touchdown, though. All right, so Tech's going to kick this thing away. Be no return. BYU will get it for another shot. Knife Buckeye. The Pop-Tart should be assigned as the national champion for non-Power 5 playoffs every year. I would be okay with a group of 5 playoffs.
Winky might be him. I'm loving the calls RN.
Winky's calling a good game thus far. Winky's calling a good game thus far. Back to throw for Bachmeier. Ton of pressure. He gets lit. And I like that. With their quarterback being a little gimped up, I would be continuing to bring a ton of pressure, and I'd be trying to get free rushers. I like that. Maybe you get burnt, but you're going to get burnt no matter what you call, right? At least get some pressure in this guy's face. Second 10, another empty set here. Back to throw for Bachmeier. Throws complete, and that was blown coverage. Absolute blown coverage. We can't tackle. We just go in there and try and push him like a bunch of pussies, and then he just keeps running. I mean, that was absolute blown coverage. There wasn't a guy within 15 yards of him. Look at this first tackle. I mean, do we not teach wrapping up? You know, were we sick the day they taught wrapping up in defensive drills? It is soft. That was soft as hell. And then we have a guy come up hurt after that sorry excuse for a tackle. There's Toby. That was a guy that whiffed on the first tackle, I believe. I mean, what the hell? What the hell are we doing? The play clock's running now. That the end of the first. I told Canes fans enjoy the Pop-Tart Bowl for months now. Now look, so how to say I've never once said that. Who said that? Oh, I'm glad you said it's you. Hold on one second. Merry Christmas, go fuck yourself. Yeah, you're an annoying bastard that didn't get showed attention when he was a kid, and now you look at it on the internet, which is literally the saddest thing I've ever seen. How many usernames have you run through that now all of them are taken up? So you got to be Uma Magoogie Woo. Like, hey, like every time you say who you are, I block you. And it's like you're like an internet blocking masochist or something. You're probably one of these weirdos that doesn't even like to have sex. You just want her to like stomp on your balls with stiletto heels and say your wiener's little or something like that. That's the vibe I get. He might literally crash the internet. Like all of the storage space at Google is alt accounts for Makima. Like he filled it up. Oh, me. If it's not in the electrical engineering 201 curriculum, I guess so. Well, I guess we got to sign them up for whatever the hell 201 is. I think circuits is 2401. Like that's your first circuits class. Maybe we got to sign them up for that. Can someone tell me why guys like that? Like Sleeta's probably one of the, we know Sleeta likes to get cucked. I'm not on here to shame anyone. 2040. Okay, that's up. 2040. Nico would know. That's when you start looking at phasers and all that, your AC circuits and stuff. I'm not here to shame anyone their preference, but there's some that I don't understand. Like, if I don't get to participate, that's right off the bat, I don't understand it. If I'm just a spectator, I'm not down for that. Makima did say he had 70 to 80 burner accounts. So he doesn't have a job then, right? Like, you can't have a job because he's spending like 8 hours a day trying to swap out all of his accounts. Oh, me. What's the second class in that rotation? 2041 is in my mind for some reason. It's better to be a spectator than a tater. I don't know. It seems like a weird position to be in. Now, is that one email per account? I don't know. Oh, we got a wide receiver pass here that both teams are opening the playbooks up here, going deep into the playbooks. I missed that. It looked like a wide receiver screen. I know Bachmeyer didn't throw that. Now they're interviewing BYU's coach, who looks like his neck size is about 34 inches. Yeah, no, I can ban you. What are you talking about? It's my channel. Little 5-yard gain there for BYU. You're kind of like Kanye saying Adidas can't get rid of me. And then they did, like, as soon as the E of me came out of that sentence, they cut ties with him. What are you talking about? Of course we can do that. And we are doing that. We're at Georgia Tech. I am doing that. I am banning Makima. 3rd and 4 here for BYU. See if Tech can get off the field here. Back to throw, quick. These slants are killing us. So I think we're bringing pressure, and they've just adjusted and saying, well, we'll just get the ball out quick. Key looks confused. 10 first downs to 4 for Georgia Tech. Wow. Any QB's jersey number that's not 1 through 19 should be illegal. Well, I think 47 is like the number of wives he has or something. I don't know, that's why he picked that number. Oh, a little off tackle run here. Oh, man, this guy got smacked chin high. Ended up picking up 3 or 4, though. Yeah, I don't mind people trolling me. It's just people really need to watch Touchdown Tim on his Twitter to learn how to do good trolling. Because to me, good trolling might sting a little, but you're like, damn, that's clever, though. Like, that is funny. And Tim's the expert in that. 2nd and 7 here. BYU in the red zone. Another run. He'll pick up a yard on that. All right. All right, D, bow up a little bit now. Bow up a little bit. Third and 6 for BYU. How about a turnover? Turnover would be nice. And we can't cover for shit, man. That ball came out going 3 or 4 miles an hour. We're bringing tons of pressure. This 20, he's a tight end, cannot cover him. That's Tay Harris on him too, I believe. I mean, he's falling down off his back foot. We can't get over there quick enough. Anyone watching this stream could throw a ball harder than that. All right, so 1st and goal for BYU. Yeah, we're going to have to get a turnover to get off the field. Jet sweep here. Pretty good D on that one. Textbook tackle. Guess we figured out how to tackle. That's good. All right, 2nd goal for BYU. Another run. Nothing going. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 4. 3rd and goal from the 4 here. All right. Well, we're going to cook up on D here. Got Eford out there. I imagine this is going to be a touchdown with the slowest thrown pass ever for a touchdown. Play action, throws, incomplete. Incomplete. They're wanting a flag because someone bumped this guy's hips. Oh, they're mad about it. Bachmeier's mad. Let's see. I didn't really see the number 2 that well there. They're going to go for the field goal here. On the left hash. How about shank this thing or block it? How about that? Looks good. It is good. BYU will go up 10-7. Everyone seems to think it should be PI. Yeah, I didn't see it that well. They were showing the middle of the field. I'm hard, but I am fair. Oh, me. Yep, that's Trelane Maddox that scored the touchdown for us. Makima, sooner or later, you're going to run out of your 8. You're going to run through all 80 accounts. All 80 of them. You know what the hilarious thing is yeah, you did play in the Pop-Tart Bowl last year, and you let Cam Ward piss down your throats, sit out the second half of that game, and then you caught a big fat L like you've been doing your entire life. So it probably seemed too familiar to you. I mean, I can't believe that. You let him break all the single season records he wanted and then quit on you. That's embarrassing. And then the minute you get that bum out of town, you make it in the playoffs. Psych wards wouldn't take him. Ain't no hope. I think we need another Diet Coke, though. Well, can we answer with a score? Can we just answer with a score here? Great value Pop-Tarts suck. There's certain things, obviously I'm not a Pop-Tart guy. There's some things you just can't get the off-brand of. Number one is toilet paper. You got to get the good toilet paper. Number two is ice cream. If you get like the Kroger brand ice cream, especially that stuff that comes in that big plastic clear tub, that's dog shit. That's just a waste of money. And then the other one is orange juice. Can't get the great value orange juice. It's dog shit. Yeah, you can't get that single ply. Can't do it. All right, kicks away. Tech's gonna get the ball back here with 9:49 to go in the half. Oh, and they're gonna get a return on this. He gets lit up, but stays on his feet. Gets out to where he would have got anyways, but took a pretty good shot getting there. Bowl Championship Cup. Big Ten's 5-0, ACC's 3-3. The hell is that? SEC's 2-2? Curious. Am I reading that right? Yeah, can't keep anything like tobacco, yeah. 1st and 10 here for Tech. Play action. Roll out for King. Is that complete? Looks like it. Is that Jordan Allen? Looks like Jordan Allen went there and scooped that thing up. Maybe I'm a fat ass. I think Kroger brand ice cream is fine. Maybe there's a different flavor in Ohio I'm not familiar with. Oh, a little read option with King. And he gets eat up. There's a flag. This might be a face mask. We'll see. I couldn't really see it, but it looked like he might have, yeah, he grabbed his face mask. Good pull there by King. Yeah, yep. Got him by his face mask. And King literally got tackled by every player on their defense. Hand off to Hosley. And he'll pick up about 5 or 6. Man, Hosley, he gets positive yards every time. We got a guy down, it looks like, 69. Is that Joe Fusel? Their guy that wears a cowboy collar is arguing over this face mask call. They have a ton now. I mean, it could be the $2.19 price I'm seeing instead of $9 or $10. Well, look, if it's good, you usually pay more. That's how it goes. There's just some things I'm not going to compromise on. But great value trash bags are fine. Gives a crap. I do have to get the scented trash bags, though. Got to get the scented trash bags. Let's look at the stats on this game. So BYU has 11 first downs to Tech's 5. Georgia Tech is 0 for 2 on 3rd down. They're Tech's 1 for 1 on 4th downs. BYU's 0 for 1. And BYU's about doubled us up in yards, 192 yards to 94. They're also, Bachmeier's on pace to throw for over 300. He's got 159 passing yards. to our 55. If you look at the stats, we should be down by more than 3. We've had 3 penalties for 19 yards. That was their first penalty, that face mask. They've also more than doubled us up in time of possession, 14:41 to 6:13. Good to see Vic in here. That includes playoff games. Well, feel better about losing a playoff game, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Doesn't that mean you're matched with a similar, like, it's not like those are more mismatched than others. Has anyone watched the Diddy documentary on Netflix? I started watching. Oh, that's Josh Petty. What happened to Petty? Oh, he got his ankle rolled or something, or his knee landed on. Got Zion Taylor out there at wide receiver. It's like we got Zion Taylor, Malik Rutherford, Betham. We got Malachi Hosley in. All right, 2nd and 4, 8:56 in the second. Take right at midfield. Jet sweep here. Good cut. Malik made a hell of a cut there. Hell, he might have got more yards. He just kept running. I don't know. But Malik's a shifty one. So first down Tech. Now they got it on the BYU 44. Running 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end set. Play action, King back. King's got time. Ball deep. Double covered. Overthrown, incomplete. I don't hate taking a shot there. Key's wanting pass interference here. I don't know that I saw that, though. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's pass interference. Especially if there's a questionable one before. Winky's up in the Winky's in the booth here. So 2nd and 10 for Tech. Did Jamal opt out or something? No, he tried to throw a pass. They called a timeout though. Play action, thrown to the flat. One broken tackle. It's going to be close to a first for Dean Patterson. Play action, we throw it into the flat. Dean Patterson makes a guy miss. Picks up almost a first down. Maybe a first down. I hadn't seen yet. It is a first down. Am I rooting for the Dogs on Thursday? No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? First and 10. Handoff to Jamal. Makes a cut. Makes 2 guys miss. Makes something out of nothing there. Picks up about 2 yards. Will Colorado fire Dion? No, but he might leave. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't announced he's not coming back next year. You know, Colorado doesn't have a single defensive lineman on their roster returning next year. They've had a mass exodus of coaches out of there. I mean, it seems like the writing's on the wall there. But on top of, Dion has some pretty bad health issues that I would think hurt him. Handoff up the middle for Jamal. Spins off one guy. First down, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech rolling here going into the half. Yeah, like Dion has very serious health issues. Like, I don't think people appreciate how tough it is to be a head coach in college football. Oh, a little, basically read option off the jet sweep. King doesn't get much, though. Maybe 2 yards. We have more class than you. I can still support tech for my best friend while being a UGA. What does that have to do with class, though? This is college football. It's predicated on hate. What are you talking about? All right, back to throw for King. Pumps. Then throws it to the flat. Awful throw. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now. Yeah, that was a horrible throw. Yeah, I don't see what that has to do with class, though. Are you licking my team's balls? Then you have no class, sir. Back to throw for King. Throws. Malik started throwing his arms up like he was held. He threw that to the end zone, but I didn't see it. There is a flag. All right, look, maybe we will get a PI. The held must have come before the camera panned to him. But he started freaking out, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I see why he's upset. Salty man, salty. Okay. If everyone doesn't say that we're the greatest and lick our balls, they're salty. Okay. It's fair. All right, 5:33 to go in the half. 1st and goal here for Tech. What do we got, a timeout? Yeah, it looks like Key took a timeout there. Must not like what he saw, or we had some issue. Key talking with the ref here. Well, like he's pointing up at the scoreboard. I mean, again, if you want someone to just say, yep, everything you do is great. I mean, I'm not the guy for you. I mean, I'm not the guy for you. Call me whatever you want. Let's see here. I do agree Texas is not good. That was a bad loss for A&M. By the way, I shit on Tech all the time. I argue with my own fans all the time. I'm not salty. I just am jaded. Jaded's a better word than salty. Jaded makes you sound sophisticated, I think. That's what we're going to go with. Also, let Tech beat you like 10 years in a row, and then let me ask you if you're still rooting for them every game. You know what I'm saying? The reason this is what the issue is. Were you rooting for Florida when Steve Spurrier was there? Probably not, because they owned you. Like Georgia's owned us over the past decade. They didn't see you as much of a threat then. You don't see us as much of a threat now. That would be the difference. You just angry? Yeah. Well, y'all are soft is the problem. That's the problem. That's really, I wasn't going to go there today because we're having a nice stream, but that's the problem, man. Brent Key says he doesn't care for Georgia. Your credentialed reporters have a shit fit over it. When Kirby heard that, he's going to get them now. It's just insane to me that you can't take the smallest bit of criticism toward your own team, even though no one's more critical of Georgia over the dumbest shit than their own fans are. Like over the Mike Bobo thing. My friends didn't grad there. You missed the whole point. Well, what if they did? You'd root for them under the Spurrier years? I've got tons of friends. Dude, I grew up 20 minutes from Athens. Most of my friends went to UGA. Fuck them and fuck Georgia. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Also, touchdown Tech. Also, touchdown Tech. That was perfect. That was perfect. I'm done arguing with you about that. We don't agree. It's fine. I'm missing the game here. Touchdown there to Eric Rivers. We do this muddle huddle. And I guess now we're going to decide to kick the field goal. And Tech will go up 14-0. Can I see the play? Can I see the play? Was it just like a play action we threw to the flat? He just ran to the pylon. Wasn't anyone on him. Look at that big, beautiful gold flag. But nothing is softer than accepting rings. Buddy, I said that was dumb too. I think I even did a video. Didn't I? I think I did a video on that. Like, what are you doing? And it was a selfish take because I'm like, do you know how much shit I'm going to catch online now because you did this ring thing? Do you not care about me? Appreciate the $2.
Haynes King is now the first jacket with 90-plus TDs.
Look at that. Haynes King and Haynes King the man, 90 touchdowns for our boy there. Rivers sold the inside slant. Oh, he made a move. He did something athletic. How about that? Kick is away. Canyon's out this game. You asking where number 4 is. Oh, did he fumble it? He fumbled the kick. What the hell happened? They had the camera at field level, so I couldn't really see what happened. Do we got this thing? Does Tech got this ball? Are you kidding me? They did the Tech thing. They did the Tech special teams thing. They're trying to squeeze an inch in on us somewheres. Oh, it hit him right on the 5, hit him right on his number. And damn it, if that boy didn't come in there and scoop it up, Tech's going to get the ball like on the 7-yard line now to go up 2 scores potentially. My 14's not even lined up right. Holy shit. Good googly moogly what's going on in Orlando right now. That is a King's Ransom special. By the way, use promo code WreckTalk. Get you some King's Ransom. You can make special teams plays like that. Georgia Tech, play action. Wide open touchdown, Georgia Tech. To J.T. Byrne, right over the middle. Holy shit. Holy shit, boys. Tech about to go up 21-0 pending the extra point. Can you see the screen on the back wall as before? Yeah, it'll be my last stream I do that. Last stream I ever do, I'll do that. Extra point is good. Georgia Tech goes up 21-10 here with 5:15 before half. $5:15 before half. Boy, that is a killer. That is a killer for BYU. You give a team the ball inside the 5 after they just ripped a good bit of time off the clock on a touchdown scoring drive. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that's hard to come back from. How do I know? Because Tech likes to do shit like that all the time.
Woo. Let's go.
I wish the AI lady could read that correctly. Woo! Let's go. That's how you read that, lady. Oh, I got a strike for that. The reason I don't do that anymore is I got a strike for it. Yeah. I had to hold that for 90 days. It actually made it where I couldn't even stream for like a week or two. ESPN and Disney are probably... I would rather owe money to the IRS than have some issue with Disney. That's how tenacious those sons of bitches are. They don't mess around at all. Just want to say Will Kiker is from my hometown. Y'all, oh, okay. A strike for flushable wipes? No, when I had the thing projected behind me. Back to throw here for BYU. Complete. Oh my goodness, we can't get this guy down. To the 40. Stiff arms the fool out of our guy. Finally push him out of bounds. They should throw across the middle every time. You told Lou to take tech. Well, taking tech here would be dumb. Disney made comedian Cat Williams change his comic name. Yeah, these guys are out of their minds with our intellectual property. All right, 1st and 10 for BYU. Come on, Tech. Offense did their job. Let's play a little defense now. Back to throw for Bachmeier. Throws across the middle. Big shocker. Complete for a 9-yard gain. $4:15 to go before half here. What's going on, fools? Good to see you in here. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for BYU. Got a 3-man front here, too. Well, 4. We got one, not in a stance. Little screen pass, and we wrap him his legs up. He's going to be short. He doesn't get, that's no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now for BYU. We were holding on to his leg for dear life until we had some help come over there. Shoestrings, we had the whole shoe. 3:30 and counting here before halftime. BYU, 3rd and 1, right at midfield here. I imagine this is going to be a slant thrown right over the middle on us. No, there's a flag. Was this a false start? Looks like a false start the way they threw it. False start. So that'll back them up to 3rd and 6. That's another. Boy, BYU cannot get out of their own way in this game. With the special team snafu, getting stopped on 4th down. Big penalty there now that you're down 2 scores. Third and 6, Bachmeier back to throw. Has time, batted down. We got a pass rush in there. Who was that? Boyd got a hand on Bachmeier there. Ball's incomplete, 4th and 6. BYU's going to have to punt. No, that was Stone. Stone got his hand in there. Otherwise, that would have been a 1st down. We didn't, we can't cover. So BYU's going to have to punt from midfield here. Tech's going to get this ball back with time and 2 timeouts. 2:54. Punt is away. It'll go out of bounds. Damn, that's a great punt for them at the 2. Right at the 3. That ball bounces out of bounds right at the 3. 2:45 to go before half. How was Christmas, Rick? It was fantastic. When you have kids, Christmas is all about the kids, right? And she had a good time. So that's all that I care about. Kid is spoiled beyond all belief. She said, hey, you know, she wants this American Girl doll. And I said yes before I realized what those cost. Handoff up the middle. Looks like no gain here for Malachi Hosley. Clock still rolling here to under 2:30 in the half. Tech deep in their own territory on the 3 or 4 yard line here. 2nd and 10 for Tech. I would be okay just settling for a field goal or going into half 21-10. Are we? Looks like we're going to take this into the 2-minute timeout, which is, I think, the right call. We line up. That's the 2-minute timeout, though. Not real sure what we're doing here with. We line up like we're going to run a play with like 3 seconds before the 2-minute timeout. I don't know if we're going to try and draw them offside or something. Not sure. All right. I mean, you tell me what you think. I'd be okay going into half 21-10 here. That's more than I would have expected. I did not expect much out of Tech coming into this game. Cards on the table. You got Cabbage Patch. Oh, let me tell you, these American Girl dolls, they're like $120 for a doll. I don't know why. I don't know what's so great about them. Philo isn't a Tech man, so I'm glad he left. King is going to leave us with a good starter with the same toughness and belief. Well, who's the starter? Joseph Smith rolling in his grave. Did you guys know that when all that was going on, was it 1800s or whatever, he that's when like Egyptology was blowing up. People were really interested in these ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. So he buys one of these Egyptian scrolls, Joseph Smith, from some guy in the States. Luckily for him, no one knew how to read hieroglyphics at that time. And that's where the book of Abraham comes from. So he says, oh, this is in, you know, a whole other language, like Reformed Egyptian. And this was written by Abraham. Like literally, this was written by Abraham. It is the book of Abraham. Unfortunately, we do know how to read hieroglyphics now, and it has nothing to do with, it's not the right time period. It's not dated to anywhere near the time Abraham would have lived, and it's just a basic burial rite. So, yeah, Joseph Smith down bad. Joseph Smith down bad. Two quarterbacks we can get is Josh Hoover from TCU or Sam Levitt from Arizona State. Knowles, here's the thing, we don't know much about Knowles. Hadn't seen Knowles play. Got to see Knowles play, you know. Maybe he's the best quarterback that ever lived. Don't know it yet, though. Does Winky earn the OC job today? Man, if you've watched the videos I've put out, like this will be, like you already know what I'm going to say, but I think that no. That would be concerning to me if you judge Winky off this bowl game. Like, when you've been with Winky how many years now? Wouldn't you know whether you want him to be your OC or not before today? I mean, that's just my opinion on it. You're surprised the Mormon Church didn't go at, well, Scientology went after South Park, I believe. Another handoff to Hosley, breaks a tackle. He'll pick up about 5. No one's calling timeout, so we'll let the clock roll here. Well, there's plenty of tall guys that suck. 3rd and 4 for Tech. See if we can get a first down here. Oh, damn, the Pop-Tart's out here lifting weights, lifting toaster weights. I think Collins just got his next idea. Lifting toaster. Oh, the damn Pop-Tarts are throwing footballs. Get some pads on these Pop-Tarts. Get some pads on these sumbitches. Hell, they're fighting in there. Them Pop-Tarts are fighting. All right, 3rd and 4 for Tech, minute 52. So BYU did take a timeout. BYU has 1 timeout. Georgia Tech 2, up 21-10. 3rd and 4 on their own 9. Empty set, 5 wide receivers for King here. Jet sweep, and it's going to be a first. Still on his feet, Hosley. Pick up about 20 off that. And a late flag comes in. Late flag. I have no idea what this is. Usually when they're that late, it's some kind of personal foul or something. Holding. Huh. Maybe there was it's a holding on Brett Seether, but that flag came in really late, assuming that's the only one that was thrown on the field. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. If anything, that would have been a clip, not a hold. But whatever. Minute 46 to go. Another empty set. No, we got a running back beside King. 3rd and 2. Fake the toss sweep. King cuts it up and gets a first there. So first down Tech. Minute 36 and counting here in the half. Minute 36. Minute 35. 1st and 10 Tech. Handoff to Jamal, right up the middle. Yeah, we're running clock. He didn't even think about trying to bounce that thing out. We're just trying to run this thing into half, and I don't have a problem with that. So this clock will tick a good bit below 1 minute here. Second 8 for Tech, right on their own 19. Back to throw for King. Lets it go downfield, complete. All the way down to like the Tech 43 here. 1st and 10 Tech. Big play for Tech there. Big completion to Malik Rutherford. 38 seconds to go in half. Back to throw for King. Throws. Drop. Bad drop by Rivers there. What do you think? Rivers stays? Well, Rivers doesn't have any more eligibility, I don't think. So I would say no. Yeah, I don't think Rivers has any more eligibility. I don't think Patterson does either. I could be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. Second and 10, 32 seconds to go in the half. Tech on their own 44. Back to throw for King. Throws, completes to Allen. He's going to be short. I imagine we take a timeout here. We will take a timeout with 24 seconds. It's going to be 3rd and 3, 24 seconds to go. Tech closing in on midfield here. Okay, I am right. I figured I was. BYU is the least expensive Power 4 school to attend? Is that true? King now over 10,000 career yards. Wow. All right, 3rd and 3 for Georgia Tech. Interesting triple stacked wide receiver formation here. King back to throw. Throws, completes to Malik. It's going to be a first down, but we're running out of time here. 17 seconds pending. Or did we take our last time out? Surely we didn't take our last time out. We're going to hurry up and get a playoff here. Why is the clock not rolling? Oh, they haven't set the ball yet.
King is now the first GT player with 90-plus TDs and just the second player with 10K-plus yards. Go.
Deep ball
Go
to Rivers.
Demoji.
Incomplete. Appreciate the $5. King is now the first Georgia Tech player with 90-plus touchdowns and just the second player with 10,000 total yards. Goat. I'm guessing the other one is Joe Hamilton. 4 seconds to go here after that incompletion. We're right around the 50-yard line here, so we're probably going to try and run a quick out to set up a field goal. I don't know that there's enough time, though. I mean, hell, this would be like a 60-something yarder, though. 67 yards. Yeah, you probably don't really care about it getting blocked either. They got away with pass interference there. Yeah, they got away with pass interference there. They were showing that throw to Rivers. He was holding his front of his shoulder pads, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, he put the double move on him, and that's when he grabbed the inside of his collar. I don't think it's Hail Mary time. You're going to try and throw a quick out here and shave six yards or so off this field goal. Nope. We're gonna throw it in the end zone. King throws it up. Batted down. So we don't get anything out of it. That's fine. Tech will go into half up 2 scores, 21-10. I like it. Also, we had it set as the first half the whole time, but whatever. Not sure why I'm here as a UGA fan, but where's Sea-Dog? Sea-Dog's got stuff to do. So Tech, 123 passing yards to BYU's 187. Yeah, let's go look at these stats again now that we're at half. Okay, Sea-Dog's ready to come on. Hold on one second. You asking for Sea-Dog, you'll get Sea-Dog. There he is. What's going on, buddy?
Hey.
What are you thinking about? I'm kind of shocked right now. We're up 21-10.
Hey, dang jackets, dude. Oh, my God. Unbelievable, elaborate video. Assuming we lose, and we're up 21-10 at halftime.
Yeah, Sea Dog, how much time have you spent on this video that is predicated on us losing this?
Days. I just assumed we would. I mean, I'm obviously cheering for the Jackets to win. I'm happy. No, I am happy. At the beginning of the game, I mean, I've been working on the video like up until the wire, you know.
Yeah. Still working on it.
No, I'm done now. I just finished it. But I, I was working on it all today, all last night, and it was and then we had several days before that with shooting and still editing and everything. I wrote a song. For the video. I am pretty happy with the game so far, though. I think they can hear me.
It's my day off. We win 100%. We are 9-0 on days off, 0-3 when I work. Love you, Wreck and Dog.
Good dog. Love you too. Okay. Yeah, with it's funny because I I actually feel like I'm the same with my situation too. Whenever I have to work, we lose, and it's always Virginia Tech we're playing for whatever reason. But yeah, that's funny because I usually go in the bathroom and I make like a halftime video, and I'm like, we suck.
Do you say you sound like Alex Jones?
In the bathroom? I don't know. Is that what he sounds like?
Okay, so I can be heard. Sound like you're still.
That's funny.
Okay, you're still echoey for some reason. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I forget how all these different settings have to be.
Sorry.
No, it's.
I wish I could have been done by before now, but at least it's halftime. I guess we can figure it out.
I think I got it. I now both up now. No worries about the echo. I think it's fixed now. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, I'm listening to the stream. It sounds good.
Sweet. OBS should know how this needs to go. It should just default to not sounding like stupidity.
Yeah. So the game so far, yeah, we're looking good, man. I thought we looked like the worst team at first, but I don't know, we really turned it around.
Yeah, we didn't look great to start that game for sure.
I don't care if we lose or if we win. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna post the video anyway.
Now the people can see you. Boom.
I've spent too much damn time on that thing to not post it.
So a lot of people are asking about this being an audition for Winky. And I know me and you talked, and I was like, well, I think if Winky was your guy, you'd know before this game. Mm-hmm. What do you think about this?
Well, we kind of already knew that Winky was, I mean, he called plays in the interim year, right? So I think that we kind of already knew he was a capable play caller, and he did a good job, playing to the strengths of the team in the few games that he did call plays. But, I mean, I don't know. I just trust Key to make the right decision. He makes good hires, so I think that I think we would have been my first thought when Buster left was this is a crazy coaching carousel. Why not? Let's go with Winky. That was kind of my first thing. Like if we couldn't get anybody else,
That was my
but
thought, and part of that was player retention. Is like I
yeah,
kind of felt like Philo might not leave, even though now that bastard's in the portal. Which I guess
mhm,
there's a non-zero probability that maybe he ends up entering the portal and staying at Tech, but which would
yeah.
be funny for everyone that was like, "Screw him, hope he dies," whatever these crazy people
Right?
say.
Yeah. I mean, he just wants to file a buster. It is what it is. But Florida is not done searching for quarterbacks in the portal from what it
No,
looks like.
which
So
would be, I don't wish bad on the kid, but would
yeah,
be hilarious to me.
it's just kind of crazy. It would be hilarious, and it's just kind of crazy. I mean, you just take off. I mean, you're the guy here. It's your job to lose, and you're going to go enter a competition. I mean, I guess you shouldn't be afraid of competition, but it's like you love Buster that much to where you're just following him. Like that was the only thing you like about Tech is that Buster was here. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's like when you start a new job at the old place, you were the known commodity. You'd already proven
Yeah,
yourself. Like you weren't in this rat race of trying to justify yourself to people.
yeah,
Now he is.
yeah,
And if any of these players think Tech fans are something to deal with, you go struggle down there in Gainesville. I mean, they'll be ready to throw you in the swamp somewhere.
yeah. Well, good luck to him. I think that it opens some. I think we just have potential now. Like we can go get who we want, and there's some really good quarterbacks in the portal, so I'm excited for that. So, depending on who we get, I don't think it could be the worst thing in the world.
Right.
So, uh,
Let me flash you off for a second. All right. Yeah. I don't know how long we got until what is it? Usually like 20 minutes is halftime or something like this.
yeah. I'm hungry. Let me. I need to go get something to eat real quick. I'll be right back. I haven't eaten anything today. I woke up and started grinding on the video.
Yeah.
You know how it is. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. Winky seems to like Georgia Tech and Atlanta. I don't think he'd leave if he's successful. I don't know. I mean, I imagine he'd like to go back to Tallahassee if they had an opportunity to be an OC there or something. Aaron Foley going to light it up at Florida. I mean, look, I think Philo's a really good quarterback. He threw more than normal early in the game, but he is now running the ball. I think that was wise. Anyone know why Canyon isn't playing it? Undisclosed injury. So make of that what you will. Undisclosed injury. You know what? I'll tell you what I can do. Can do this. Oh man, I don't know about that. No, let me put this over here. I don't have my normal 3 monitors set up, so I'm gonna have to split screen one of these. You've heard Canyon portal rumors to A&M. Look, my position from day one was I don't think he's going to be here next year, but that's just me. Like, and honestly, whatever money we have has got to be to go get some defensive linemen. You can get away with a lot on both sides of the ball when you have a really good pass rush. It was a big one. It was a big league true. All right, now we got to adjust this. Let's adjust this on the fly. There's Sea-Dog. By the way, that black thing to the left, like if I were to try and pump the game through my OBS, it won't do it. It automatically blacks it out. I'm sure there's a way around that because I see people streaming the actual games all the time, but imagine company 1 is paying you 10 an hour and company 2 comes along and gives you 15 an hour. Company 1 gets wind of this and offers to pay 15 an hour. You leave company 2 and company 1 vilifies you for leaving despite matching the offer. Nothing was ever stopping company 1 from paying 20 an hour as you were an incredible asset for them. But they only acted in a reactionary defensive way. Well, look, if here's what I'll say. If as a player, you're taking what fans of any team that you're thinking about going seriously, I think you've already lost. Like Georgia Tech, I don't think handled it. Like the staff, athletic department, whatnot. Anytime a player leaves a school, no matter what the team, you're going to have fans saying, F that guy. I mean, that's just the way it is. But you are right in that if you're leaving for more money and they're like, oh, we'll match it. Well, you could have done that. Why were you not doing that before? Obviously, that's my value. Why do I have to go through this rigmarole to get paid? That is a valid point. Oh, okay. I see in the Discord, Rutherford passed Calvin Johnson in career receptions. So we've seen some history made in the Pop-Tarts Bowl now. King, number 1 in what? Total touchdowns? And our first player to 90 touchdowns in history and the second player to 10,000 yards in history. And now Malik Rutherford passes Calvin Johnson in career receptions. Which tells you how good Calvin was because he only played 3 years here before he went in the NFL. Malik been here 4. And Malik plays in an offense that's tailored to receptions. Like with all the screens we run. Do coaches and players get paid from the same pool of money? You know, I don't think so, to answer your question. But I do have major questions on, like, I wish that there was a document somewhere that told me exactly how all this happens. Like, NIL, how that works, how money moves through whatever this amorphous thing that is NIL is not known to me or I think anyone else. So, like, Haynes King, whatever we're paying him, what account does the money that pays him come out of? Who owns the account? I have no idea. Is it the same account that pays every player on the team? I have no idea. I know that part of Key's salary is paid from the state, and that's the same at every public school. Kirby gets paid X amount from the state, Key, Georgia Southern, all of those guys. And then the other part of his salary is paid by boosters, which I guess would be the athletic department. I wonder when teams will put conditions on those contracts. Well, there are. As much shit as I talk about Georgia, I know that there's Georgia fans in here, so correct me if I'm wrong on this, but there's a defensive end that transferred to Missouri, is transferring to Missouri, I'm not sure. And they're suing him for basically breach of contract, which if the contract had some stipulations in it that he's breaking, I don't blame them for suing the kid. I've brought this up on the channel before of like, how can you just leave at any time and it's not like, my question has been, what's in the contract? Can I see what one of these contracts looks like? I have no idea. I mean, make no mistake, guys, if you didn't know, players get paid just to visit your school now. Just to visit the school, they get paid. Good ideas coming. That's what like Gideon has been in the past. I think like he's in the box, like just gonna get a little high. Good ideas coming. What if we just don't cover anybody? They won't expect that.
Oh, you're thinking Tally. I was doing Mr. Hanky.
Oh yeah, they're the same voice.
Yeah.
Mr. Hankey's a little more topical in the Christmas season, I guess. Yeah, they get paid for visits. Go ahead.
I got some chicken quesadillas.
That's pretty premier. Where'd you get them from?
Costco.
So how are Costco chicken quesadillas? Because reflexively, I feel like they would be awful. But
no, they're great. They got good food. Not from like the deli, but like the you know, you just they're like pre-prepared meals.
You know what I need to do? We need to win. What is that? A gingerbread man?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We made them Christmas night, and they're freaking good.
We're gonna put on the ransom here because I want to win this game. I want 10 wins. Put on the aftershave cologne. See, I hadn't been using it enough. That's why I got this zit on my lip. That was avoidable. Which I told you guys, even X-Rex likes the scent. In fact, the first time I was like, hey, what does this smell like? And she said, oh my God, can we get back together right now? And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just want to know how it smells. That's how strong the stuff is.
So I had a video idea. Basically, obviously I can't do it anymore because it's not Christmas, but basically it would be parodying A Wonderful Life.
One of my favorite movies ever.
And I wish that Georgia football never existed.
Every time Georgia wins, an angel's wings burn.
Yeah.
But
somehow the consequences of that result in you still being with your ex-wife.
You wrote me and my ex-wife into one of your storylines?
Yeah.
That's why we're friends, buddy. That's why we're friends.
You're telling me a gingerbread this man?
You're telling me a gingerbread this man. Appreciate the $2. That would be great, yeah. Now, repeat that. You hating Georgia. What did that have to do with me and my ex-wife again?
And it's like, It's a Wonderful Life, and I wish that Georgia football never existed.
Oh, and then it changes everything, and one of the changes is we're back together.
Yeah. And we're like not friends anymore.
And I'm like, whatever, bro. I gotta hang out. It's hoes before bros now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never became a YouTuber.
Right. You never became a YouTuber, and my channel has like 15 subscribers because the angel's like, your only entertainment value is from you yelling about Georgia.
Do you try and jump off a cliff or something and then realize the error? Did it go that far?
No, I thought. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's like a half-baked idea right now, but I just thought that would be funny.
We got to do that next year.
Yeah, next year. I thought it would if it somehow wound up with you being with your ex, that would be hilarious.
We should recruit her in it too.
Yeah, does she want to be in a video?
Be like, hey, if our marriage wouldn't work out, can we pretend like it did? She'd probably be down for that. All right, Tech's going to get the ball of the half. We're going to return this thing. Dalen Gordon still on his feet, still running, brings it out to like the 33 or so. Pretty good return there.
Can we get synced up?
Yeah, hold on. Right now, I just see a half-eaten Pop-Tart in Roddy Jones's breast pocket. Yeah, still a kid. Yeah, this kickoff camera ain't doing us no favors because I couldn't really tell what the hell, like where he was on the field. Also, why being on the first row sucks. If you ever go to a game and you're like in the first 10 rows, that's what your view's like. All right, play clock's at 18, 17, 16, snap.
All right.
King on his feet. Still on his feet, picks up about 15 there. It was like an RPO. He takes off running. He actually pump faked about 7 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. I don't really know why he did that because it'd be illegal fast downfield. Look at this play. Oh, I guess he faked like he was going to do a lateral.
Yeah. All right, so can you tell me what the play clock is and then pause it, and then I'll tell you when I get there?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get through this play. Jamal Haynes takes off running for about 7 yards. Let me let the play clock restart. It's at 39. 14, 12, 39 seconds.
I'll tell you. 14, 12. Okay.
And 39 on the play clock.
All right. Go.
All right. It should immediately cut to this jabroni with the ESPN mic. Q's tips for the second half. Take advantage of the situation. What a tip, man.
Who's Q?
I don't know, Quint or whatever his name is. Your tip is take advantage of the situation. Boy, what a tip.
I wanted to say, too, I've been surprised at how well we've been running the ball.
There, another run to Jamal, and he gets mauled.
Well, as soon as I say that.
It's going to be 3rd and 2 at best. And a late flag comes in. I thought I saw a late flag in there thrown from the sideline. This is going to be a personal foul, probably on BYU, the way that he was arguing, but we'll have to see. After the play, personal foul, BYU. I thought they were supposed to be, the Mormons and stuff. What are they doing getting personal fouls? Yeah, he slings them out of bounds. I don't know about that personal foul, though.
Do you remember the LSU shoe throw?
Yes. I think
What if I told you that BYU also did a shoe throw?
Did they?
Yeah.
So I don't know about that personal foul. I'm just going to tell you. When he started throwing them, it was still inbounds. Back to throw for King. Throws off his back foot.
Terrible.
Sails out of bounds. Yeah, that was a gift of a personal foul call. I don't agree with that, even though it benefited us.
I didn't see what happened.
He slung him out of bounds, but he was in bounds when he slung him out of bounds. I mean, second and 10.
How about us winning the coin toss for once, too?
I know, it was over from then. Second and 10 for Tech here. Back to throw for King. Throws quick. Tackled just as quickly. I don't know, what, about 4 yards on that? It'll be 3rd and 6 or so. Yeah, 3rd and 6.
Why are you saying Roddy's a Tech hater? We're not listening to him, so we can't hear. He's saying Roddy's being a Tech hater.
King back to throw. Ton of pressure. Complete to Hosley.
There we go.
All the way down to the 10. First down Tech. Man,
nice.
Tech looking good offensively.
Who needs Buster?
Yeah.
Who needs them? Hey, You know who else we don't need?
Our entire offensive staff, other than Winky.
I was gonna say follow.
Yeah, that guy probably is changed allegiances now. He's like, screw Tech. Philo's the only reason I'm here. All right, 1st and goal for Tech. Handoff to Hosley, it looks like, and that's going to be a loss. It looks like.
I think he might actually just change allegiances to Knowles.
No.
Knowles.
Whoever the backup is, it's the greatest quarterback that's ever lived. That's all I know with that guy.
Look at that mustache, the handlebar mustache.
Who's he think he is, squeezing one in on me there? Yeah.
He looks like he's going to tie a damsel to some train tracks.
He probably got King's Ransom on it, too. That's why it looked like that. 2nd and goal here from the 11 for Tech. Little boomerang motion here. Back to throw for King.
Good protection.
Flushed out of the pocket. Still looking. Throws. Oh, he's out of bounds, though. Going to be 3rd and goal from the 11 now.
Great protection on that play.
I figured he'd take off running there. He kept looking downfield to Taylor. Dude, look at that thing. Is that touchdown Tim? Is that touchdown Tim on the TV?
Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
Might not want to put the camera on that guy. He might start cranking his hog.
Holy crap. Depends on how much battery life he's got left, but yeah. 3rd and goal from the 11 for Tech now. Screen, bad throw to Jordan Allen, and a fumble, The ball's still on the ground. It's a fumble, Rooski.
Oh my God.
That got blown up. What a disaster of a play. What an absolute disaster of a play. They're going to get decent field position. That's the longest fumble I've ever seen.
This is great news for my video.
Yeah, it is. That was just a shitty throw by King, too. He had to go up and get that, but he should have still held on to the ball.
Jeez. That was a disaster. No one can. It's like a grease pig.
Yeah, I could hear like da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Hey, so you've never seen the Louisiana Tech one where they fumbled it back 90 yards and then got it back?
No.
Yeah,
I feel like I just watched it.
Something.
There's a completion for Bachmeier for about 7.
What a disaster.
So now they've got momentum. Be nice if our defense bailed us out here. Second and 3 now for BYU. Oh, me. Run up the middle. First down, BYU. Yeah, man, this guy just knocked this thing out.
Kicked it out. He kicked it.
Yeah.
What?
There's what a freak play. I don't think he intentionally did that because he couldn't even see him, but all right, 1st and 10 for BYU. Bachmeier to throw. Throws downfield, complete to 20. We can't cover nor tackle him to save our lives. BYU rolling now.
Great.
Intentionally kicked it. He couldn't even see him. What are you talking about? If he intentionally kicked him, then he'd practice that, I guess.
That was not intentional.
I mean, back to throw. Deep ball for Bachmeier. Good coverage. Intercepted, but PI. It's pass interference. It's going to come back.
Oh, no. PI. Damn it.
Yeah, he bumped into him. Yeah, pass interference Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pushed off of him there.
Yeah. Dang.
Which is kind of sucks. He didn't really have to do that. I mean, it was overthrown anyway.
It was a bad throw, yeah. Oh.
So they'll get a first down out of that.
Lame.
They were saying on TV it's legal to kick the ball out of his hand. Oh, it's Millis.
Millis Vanillis is one fine-looking hunk of man.
Yeah, Millis is in. Appreciate the $2. He's in love with the AI lady. Back to throw for Bachmeier. Got time. Throws complete. All the way down inside the 10. All the way down inside the 10 now for BYU.
Dang, them uppers are empty.
Yep. Yeah, he had way too much time to throw there.
Mm-hmm.
So first and goal for BYU. Clock's under 8 minutes in the third now.
Great.
Play action. Throws it to 1 or to 20 there. That was about of a disaster of a play for them. Wasn't a good throw to their tight end. So it'll be second and goal from like the 7-yard line or something. Fourth red zone possession. So they've had 4 red zone possessions. Wow. So in 3 red zone possessions, they've had 1 touchdown.
Wow.
Second and goal from the 8. From the 8. Come on, Tech. Bow up on defense a little here. Run off tackle.
Oh, my God.
He made something out of nothing there. He'll get inside the 5. So this will be third and goal from about the 4.
Hold him to a field goal. Let's get off the field. Come on.
Yeah, holding them to a field goal here would be killer.
I can't believe that they didn't. What did they like turned it over in the first half twice? Or we scored and then they dropped the kickoff or whatever it was? That was clutch. That never happens.
I know. That was something we would do.
Yeah.
All right, third and goal from the 4 here. Back to throw for Bachmeier. Throws. Intercepted!
Woo! Yes! He didn't come out of the end zone, did he?
He did. We're going to get it on the 2.
No.
He should have just went down right there.
Come on, man.
He should have just went down right there.
It's okay.
It's okay. We get the ball back.
That was sweet. I can't believe he freaking went out at the 1, though.
Ball don't lie, LMWO suck my rod bear.
Oh, I think his foot was out in the end zone, though.
Was it when he caught it?
Yeah.
I hope so.
He caught it, and then he stepped out, it looked like to me, in the end zone.
He looks absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, I'll take any turnovers. No matter what happens, it wipes. That's now 4 red zone possessions, 1 touchdown for BYU. You know what this is a lot like to me, which is funny because they're similar colors, is the Duke game.
Yeah, where they kept shooting themselves on the foot.
Yes.
You're right.
Pool Hall says I told you, bet on Tech.
The other team doesn't shoot themselves on the foot. It's us doing that.
I know. But yeah, this to me is shaping up a lot like the Duke game, which is good because we won that game.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink.
Get you a drink. Appreciate the $2 from Zach Jones. I won't say anything more about Gideon. Holding UGA and BYU is good enough for me. I would laugh at the Duke comment, but then I remembered they are ACC champs. They are ACC champs. Yeah, Tech scores here. That puts them down by 3 scores. That'd be tough. I mean, look, still a ton of ball to be played, but when you make the kind of mistakes BYU's made in this game, 4 red zone trips with one touchdown, fumbling a kickoff, giving Tech the ball inside the 10, getting stuffed on a fourth down, which is a turnover, right? So they basically got 2 turnovers now. No matter how good that QT sushi be looking at checkout, I told you I don't ever eat the yeah. If you're eating gas station sushi, just gamble. I mean, it's the same thing, except you're not gambling with your life. Magic pajamas. It's magic underwear, man. Yeah, it's magic underwear they wear. This is bad because neither team really had a ton of opt-outs. Like, BYU loses their running back that was Big 12 Player of the Year to surgery, preparing for the draft, I think. But they still got their quarterback. I don't think they had any other major opt-outs. Tech had Isaiah Canyon, who wasn't an opt-out, injury, same thing as their running back. Tech has their quarterback still. So that's what made this matchup interesting, is in a lot of these bowl games that aren't playoff games, half the players anyone would care about aren't playing. That weren't the case in this one. Yeah, we're missing Lee. That's true. Who could the ACC champs beat in the other 4 Power 4 conferences, meaning Indiana? Probably not. Probably none of them. That's why Miami's in it. All right, we're back here. 6:56 to go in the third. Tech gets the ball on their own 2. Play action out of your own end zone. Ton of time. King throws. Was it? No, there's a flag too, which looks like pass interference. He did catch it. Eric Rivers catches it. Is it offensive pass interference? Are they going to say he pushed off, or is it going to be defensive pass interference? Pass interference defense will decline that. Hell of a catch by Rivers. I was worried there it might be offensive pass interference. What a catch. That ball never hit the ground. I mean, perfect control by Eric Rivers there. Wow. 1st and 10 now for Tech at the whatever it is. Handoff to Jamal Haynes, I think. Not much going on it, though.
So it looks like we got out of the end zone.
Yeah, we ended up throwing like a comeback route. Rivers made a hell of a catch on, which it wouldn't have even mattered whether he caught it or not. It was defensive pass interference. But yeah, Eric Rivers is a senior. I believe Dean Patterson is as well.
This is hard to admit and really hard to say, but Eric Rivers made a mistake coming to Georgia Tech.
Yeah, we're not a highfalutin passing offense. Back to throw out of the empty set for King. Quick throw to Jamal Haynes. First down for Georgia Tech. Had Jamal Haynes split out wide there. Threw it to him.
He's been playing good this game.
He started as a wide receiver. Hell, maybe he needed to finish this one. I don't know. Good catch there.
Yeah, where's this been? Because he's actually being productive.
All right. We motion into an empty set for King again. 4 wide receivers and a tight end in this formation. Back to throw. King steps up, gets out of trouble, picks up some yards. Where are they going to spot this? Are they going to spot him right there? I think we got the benefit of a decent spot there. We'll take it, though.
Like a yard?
Look like he got 3 yards. Look like he spotted him 3 yards above the black line. No, a yard. 2nd and 9. Okay. Rex eyes lie. 4:55 to go in the third now. King back to throw. Throw the screen to Malik.
There we go.
Good yards for Malik. Close to a first. Be about a yard short here. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1 for Tech. Harpering's hurt. Oh, he is.
Uh-oh.
Grabbing his ankle. Yeah. Doesn't look like, boy, he looks like he's in a lot of pain trying to walk on that right ankle. He's going to be helped off the field.
Dang.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, we have quite a few injuries in this game, but we're playing better now than we were when we were fully healthy.
We are. Yeah, we are.
What's up with that?
What's up with that, dog? Crap on your desk. What's up with that? Yeah, we need to run. I would love to get in the fourth quarter at the end of this drive.
Yeah, I'm proud of how we're playing. It's going really well.
It is going well.
Besides that ridiculous fumble thing.
Well, it wouldn't be a Tech game if there wasn't some ridiculous play with, a jersey that's 5 times too big or some fumble that takes 5 minutes to happen,
A
or
bounce a ball that doesn't go our way.
yes,
That's on the bingo card. That's like the free space on the bingo card.
it is. Eddie Blackburn, 8,092. Now, why did you pick 8,092? Wreck and Sea-Dog, as a South Carolina fan and down bad, makes me feel good to see Georgia Tech this year and the successful brother. Seriously. Well,
Thanks.
I mean, our favorite guy is Jackpot. I'm always pulling for South Carolina.
Dude, yeah. We deserve it.
Jack-
Us and Jackpot have gone through some of the most just gut-wrenching, humiliating freaking times on YouTube. It's not easy to do it when your team just sucks.
Yes.
It really is.
Which I haven't done yet. I mean, people are going to laugh that aren't Tech fans, but Tech always sucks. But I didn't stream during the Collins years.
Yeah.
Sea-Dog did.
Well, clearly we,
I mean, I rooted
obviously
for them.
care very much about Georgia Tech. We put a lot of time and effort and energy into doing these channels.
Yeah.
And this applies to Jackpot too. So when you wait all year for the season and your team just comes out and shits the bed completely or shit goes wrong, and then there's other retards on the platform that are just their team just wins every game and they just win 11, 12 games in their sleep. That's everybody else on here. But
yeah.
Us and Jackpot were cut from a bit of different cloth.
Oh, yeah, it's tough to stand in the pocket because here's the catch-22 you're in, is the best your stream will do is when you're losing, especially in a game you're in the most embarrassing way, right?
Yeah.
My first Georgia Tech sports tuber was Judician. Yeah, where's he been? So Notre Dame. Yeah, Notre Dame, I guarantee you they'll have some shit to talk no matter who wins this game about whoever wins this game and whoever loses it.
Well, you win all the games that you don't play. That's why Notre Dame and the SEC are so successful in those hypotheticals.
I heard they're trying to do a new amendment to the playoffs and like the whole NCAA rules where they just don't even have to play and they're named national champions every year. And then just everyone else plays for whoever's second.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Third and one here for Tech. Oh, fake toss rollout. King throws complete to beat them. First down Tech. What a play call on third and one.
Booty butt ass wide open, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, well, it takes some balls to call a play action naked boot there on third and one. We did it though.
How much do you think those sprinkle helmets will go for?
I don't know. The one that's like this though went for $100,000 or something.
Yeah.
First and 10 for Tech. Run. We pop one out here with Hosley. First down Tech. Tech rolling.
Nice. Dude, BYU's playing like crap. Do they want to be here?
I don't know, because to me, BYU and Tech are similar teams in just how they go about things.
Right. Well, we're kind of the newcomers, like the plucky underdog. You know what I mean?
The difference is that they have all this money that we don't. That would be the difference.
But we're doing stuff that we haven't done.
This is true. First and 10 for Tech here. We'll motion Hosley. We'll fake it to him. Throws downfield. Complete to Rivers. Woo! First down. He gets rodeoed too there.
Yeah, dude. Tech came to play. I mean,
Cheering on from Birmingham, England. Go Jackets, don't want to jinx us, but looking good. Birmingham, England.
Worldwide. Let's go.
This is an international show, guys.
I wonder if that guy went to
The Birmingham Bowl in Alabama?
I was going to say the Ireland game. Because that'd be like us going to Florida or something, right? To see a game.
Didn't they oppress Ireland all these years? Back to throw, rolls out for King, still dancing around. Now he's going the other way. He just needs to throw this out of bounds, which he does. Yeah, King running around for days there.
If England has been oppressing Ireland, they should be able to travel over there, no problem, right?
Yeah, like, hey, daddy's home, boys.
Should be able to stroll up in there, yeah.
I'm a UGA fan, but this game is over? No, it ain't over. I've watched Tech too many games to know this thing ain't over.
Yeah.
Run here up the middle. Pick up about 3 here. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 7. Third and 7 for our Jackets now.
It's definitely looking good for the Jackets.
Get to know Chris Winkie, captain of the high school hockey team, Florida State quarterback, played for 3 natties, won 1 in 99. 3rd and 8 now. King takes off running. He'll be short here. I'll take a field goal. Here.
Yeah.
Go up 23-10. I'm all right with that.
Yeah. Be a 2-score game.
It's going to be 4th and 2. You didn't know Winkie was a Heisman winner? Yeah. Yeah, we will go for the field goal here. Minute 10 and counting in the game, or in the 3rd quarter. In the game, what am I saying? 35-yard attempt. Down. Kick is up. It looks blocked.
No.
Are you kidding
Dang.
me? Well, we couldn't get through a game without some special teams horseshit.
God.
How is a 35-yard field goal blocked, man?
Come on, man.
Yep.
Well, got blown up.
Just not giving a shit on the front there. Ringing one in.
Wow.
Oh, me. Well, I guess we should have gone for it. Now I'm for going for it every time. If it's less than 4th and... If it's 4th and 4 or less, now I want to go for it. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. No, what you want to see?
Yeah, we just got pushed back. I mean, you only got a block for 3 seconds or so. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Well, kicking the field goal doesn't mean you're not playing to win, man. I just thought, okay, it's easy points. You know, I'm the dummy on that one. Take the easy
Plus,
points.
it makes it a 14-point game.
This is true.
Field goals win you the game, and sometimes you can lose not taking the field goals too. So it's easy to say that after the fact, but that was the right decision, I think. Still,
yeah.
You just gotta exit. You just gotta freaking block for him. Damn it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed if we lose this game because we got that field goal block.
Yeah. I don't know. BYU's playing like crap. I'm hesitant to give us the credit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're playing good, but it's, I'm like, is this really? I don't think BYU's playing their best game.
No, they're probably playing one of their worst games all year.
Yeah. Well, they didn't play great in the damn title game or whatever either. But hey, if we do beat them, this will be embarrassing to some of those Big 12 homers. Have you seen this on Twitter?
What?
There are people there are like Big 12 fans that have this odd obsession with the ACC.
Like shitting on the ACC?
Like shitting on the ACC. I guess they want to be the third best conference really bad. So they target us. And I had for a while it was in my algorithm and I kept seeing like ACC haters that were Big 12 fans. And yeah, they were BYU fans.
How many current members have won a national title of the Big 12?
I don't know.
I don't think any of them have.
Really?
Well, let me look at all their members. But I mean, Texas and Oklahoma aren't there anymore. Big 12 football teams. Arizona.
Has Utah ever won?
I don't think so. I mean, Arizona State, Colorado won. Well, they split with Tech in 90 because
that needs to be revoked. I'm tired of hearing about the split thing when they had a fifth down. They didn't. It doesn't. It's not. It shouldn't be split. Why?
Yeah, they got for sure. What's going on? I just looked up and I see a BYU guy running down the field.
I don't recognize their national title in 1990.
Well, if it's half a natty for Tech, it's half of one for Colorado.
Yeah.
And they split it with an ACC team. 1st and 10 now for BYU. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Back to throw for Bachmeier. Throws downfield. Oh,
blocked. Let's go.
Knocked down.
That's incomplete.
Dog fan here, but I like your content. You guys do a good job on and are my source to know my enemy. Yes, ACC is more physical than Big 12.
Appreciate the $5. Yeah, I'm just thinking like as down as Clemson is, they have some recent national titles like in the past 10 years, right? And
Miami's
more than
good.
one. Well, they'd say
Miami's making a run for the.
Well, they'd say Texas Tech is. 2nd and 10 here. Oh, speed option. Oh my God! We all the way down to midfield. Okay. We did not have the pitch man, and we were not at all prepared for that.
No. Made the open field tackle though. He could have hurdled that guy.
Jeez. So going into the fourth now, Tech still up 21-10. We've held BYU to 10 points, which I don't understand, but it is happening.
Is this the best branded bowl game?
Of the non-playoff ones? Yeah. Probably, yeah.
There's some other good ones. The Citrus Bowl is good.
It's the most fun. I think it's the most fun one as far as just the silliness with Pop-Tarts. Cheez-Its is good.
Well, that's the Citrus Bowl, but that one's funny. Not to this level though. I feel like Pop-Tarts has really ramped it up in the past few years. Right?
They have. They've really leaned into the Pop-Tart thing. Weren't you the one telling me that whoever wins this game eats it, the team starts eating a gigantic Pop-Tart?
Yeah, the Pop-Tart, one of the mascots, I think you vote on it or something. The team picks it, I think.
The flavor?
The flavor. They pick from the 3 mascots that are dancing around the whole time. And they pick which one to eat. It's their dream to be eaten. And then he goes in this giant toaster. The winning Pop-Tart is lowered into it and then comes out toasted and the whole team eats it.
That's amazing.
It really is incredible. An incredible tradition and bowl game and culture.
Yeah, they sacrifice themselves.
Yeah. It's the whole like joke around the Pop-Tart bowl is really good lately. So I'm proud to be it, and I'm proud that Georgia Tech has a chance to win it here.
Well, I mean, it was the bowl that was supposed to be the first teams out, right? It's going to be BYU Notre Dame.
Yeah. It. I'm not sure how it works, but yeah, it is a high tier bowl game. Even though they're like, oh, the Pop-Tart Bowl is so prestigious, but it really is like one of the highest tier non-playoff games. That and the Gator Bowl.
Gator Bowl's good.
Gator Bowl, the Citrus Bowl, and then the Pop-Tart Bowl are probably the three best like non-playoff bowls. What you want?
Yeah, if you don't like a crazy Pop-Tart sacrificed, you don't like fun.
Well, they just go over the top with it. It's great. It really is. It's what college football should be about.
Have you ever seen like those hunting shows where like it'll be like this crazy Alaska wilderness thing, and then they'll shoot a deer, and then they'll like thank the deer for giving its life so they can eat?
Yeah.
They should do that with the Pop-Tarts.
Very true.
Thank you for sacrificing your life so I can have 40 grams of sugar.
Yes.
Right now.
So
Key is giving a weird face. I don't know what's with Key and his weirdo expressions.
That was a long pause of whatever that question was.
Yeah, it was. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 for BYU. Screen, they don't get much out of. Maybe 2 or 3 yards.
So a lot of people, I'll ask you on commercial break. That's a commercial break type question. Never mind.
Okay.
We'll just talk about it again.
Good call.
Yeah, it's a good call. I'm a good caller.
Are you a long-time listener, though?
Yeah, I'm going to hang up and listen, in fact.
Back to throw for Bachmeier.
Oh
man, I thought that was going to be picked.
Ugh! We almost had him. And then we had 20 guys surrounding the... Yeah, they threaded the needle on that one.
Let me see that pass rush again. I feel like they might have got away with one here.
Dang it. Got away with what? The roughing the passer?
No, never mind. My eyes lie. All right, now BYU rolling on offense down to the Tech 30, 1st and 10. Start the 4th.
I fully expect them to score here. We can never win a game comfortably.
Run up the middle. Get decent yards, about 4 yards. He said Haynes to be Haynes. Very strange. What? I thought when I saw that, I thought you were talking about like when he threw to Jamal Haynes and he said Haynes to Haynes or something. Second and 6 for BYU. Almost in the red zone, which they've struggled with all game. 4 visits, 1 touchdown. Play action, back to throw.
Get him! Yes! Oh, did he get rid of it?
He got rid of it. I don't know how, though.
Dang.
More on the rush there. Ooh, he just beat his guy. We had 2 guys. Yeah. 2 guys get back there. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Come on, do something.
This is so uncharacteristic of Tag. I don't know what team I'm watching right now.
Well, this is kind of another defensive type game.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the...
This is going to 20, I guarantee you. No? 1st down, BYU. Went to 2. I was halfway right. Go to Roberts. I just know 20's been killing us all game.
Damn.
So now they are in the red zone. This is where we want them, though. This is where we've done the best, is them in the red zone.
True.
Can we get another pick? Can we get a fumble?
Right where we want them.
Back to throw for Bachmeier. Dancing around the pocket, throws open. 1 missed tackle.
Oh.
And boy, we can't get this guy down. We look so weak, man, trying to tackle this 20. So it's going to be 1st and goal now for BYU. They've been here before and come away with no points. That'll happen this time, though. Carson Ryan, 6 receptions, 100 yards for their tight end. What are you going to do here on defense? What are we going to do? Jet sweep. Be short. I don't think he got a ton out of that. The cameraman didn't know where the ball was going. See where they spotted this thing. Lightsley still down. I don't know if he hit something. He looks shaken up, though. He's still sitting. Man, Lightsley's junior? I didn't know we'd have him back next year. I don't know if he's concussed or what. He looks like he's got his bell rung, though. We'll go to... So what was your timeout thing?
So you know how people complain that there's too many bowl games?
Yeah.
What have you heard this suggestion of what to do with the bowl games?
No.
It's a pretty entertaining one. So some people on Twitter have been saying for the bowl games, you do some sort of like rule change, like change one rule to make it a little more interesting.
Okay.
So, like for example, like field goals count for 4 points instead of 3 or something like that.
Is it arena football where they do it if the ball goes out of the end zone, no matter what, it's a point?
It's 1 point, yeah. Or if you hit it on the kickoff, it's 1 point. Stuff like that.
I don't think many more people would watch that weren't going to watch. Maybe for like the first year.
Be an entertaining product. Well, the lower tier the bowl game, the more the rules should be insane. You know what I mean?
So for the lowest tier bowl, this would be my suggestion. No personal fouls.
No personal fouls? Oh my God.
Yeah, you'd have a lot of opt-outs probably. But
the 1940s bowl.
Yeah. Just no personal fouls. Basically just make it pro wrestling. And it would be the most watched bowl game of the year probably.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
Be like NFL Blitz.
It'd be like gladiator combat.
I would love that, dude. I do agree with Detail. He says the problem with bowls is no one is playing in them, which is true.
Well,
the
only person to opt out was Notre Dame because I don't think it's a bad thing for the 5 and 7 teams to be declining them. I don't think that that's like an issue because they had already dismissed the team for the holiday season. You know what I mean? So,
well, then just do away with the bowl and film them finding the opt-outs and just beating the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Instead of the bowl.
So who was Notre Dame opted out, and so did Kansas State, right?
And I think Iowa State.
Really?
Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what teams. I can look this up. We have technology.
A bunch of bitches. Who do you think you are?
What teams opted out?
Now, I do understand the 5 and 7 teams that, snuck in there or whatever and didn't accept it because of logistical reasons. But other than that, there's no reason to opt out of a bowl game.
Yeah, Florida State, Auburn, Central Florida, Baylor, Kansas, Rutgers, Temple, 5 and 7 teams. But Notre Dame, Iowa State, and Kansas State all opted out. All right, hold on. We got do we hold them here? Do we hold them?
Nice, stop. Oh, they're calling a touchdown. Come on.
Touchdown BYU.
I thought he was short.
Well, let's see. Let's see the replay. So they called it a touchdown on the field. I guess they're not going to get a review on that. Well, they are. I see them holding the offense up. Maybe they are going to review it.
Hey, so you know the Book of Mormon by the guys that made South Park?
Yeah.
So I was listening to, for inspiration for my video, I was listening to some of the songs from the musical. Oh, let's watch this replay. I thought he didn't get it.
No, he crosses a plane there.
Okay.
So that's very similar to the play before where you can't really see where his knee or legs are. They're going to go for 2
they're
here.
going for 2.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It makes it a 3-point game. Back
Come
to throw
on.
for Bachmeyer. Steps
Get
up in the
him.
pocket.
No, get him. Get him. No, fuck.
It's so weak sauce to let a quarterback run over you like that.
Pitiful. Wow. Great.
Yeah, you let a quarterback run over your linebacker, dude. Who was that? Eford?
I think so. I think he was just trying to not get juked. But
he ended up looking equally as stupid.
yeah. Wow. Damn it.
Can I see the replay? I don't know what their aversion to showing replays are in this game.
That must be all that guy's wives.
Probably, yeah. Like, woo. That's what most of the fans are. It's like 80% female to this game.
Well, when you have multiple chicks to a dude,
yeah, it's gonna.
They
be
have the
that
opposite problem that Georgia Tech does.
Yeah,
It's all chicks. This is really a match made in heaven.
All right, so no return Tech will take over. Boy, it'd be nice to score a touchdown here. Put a little pressure on them. Let me get a Diet Coke.
Get you on. In all my research for this game, I've been doing quite a bit of Mormon jokes. All right, so Georgia Tech's going to get the ball in their own 25. He's going to hand it off. We get maybe 2 yards. Not bad. I mean, it is bad.
What happened?
We handed off for like 2 yards. I don't know why he's celebrating like he got a sack or something.
All right, 10:50
1
to
yard.
go. 2nd and 9. King empty again. Jet sweep to Malik. Got some. Okay. Oh, got man.
Blockers. Oh, face. That's got to be a face mask or something, right?
I don't know.
Him.
I just know he came to a stop in a hurry.
How did he yank him like that without the face mask?
I don't know. It's going to be 3rd and 2. I'd like to see that play. Again. Yeah. It was a weird-looking tackle.
Him, dude. Huh?
It was weird looking the way he went down. It did make you think face mask.
Yeah, can we see? Yeah, I guess they're allergic to replays.
I don't get no replays. Got to pay extra for that. All right, 3rd and 2 for Tech.
Come on.
Play action. King steps up, throws. Why did you not just take off running? Why would you not just take off running? He could have just ran for the first.
He doesn't do that anymore.
We're going to have to punt.
Seriously,
with 9:52 to go.
Yeah, not good.
Maybe they'll muffle another kick here. I'm not, the way we came out in motion, I'm not sure we're not faking this punt. No, we will get it off. Cover.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh, my God. We fall down.
Oh, he's
Oh
still
my
on his feet all the way
God.
down to
Oh
almost
my
the 50, and then he runs over a guy.
God, dude. Unbelievable. We're just completely blowing our big lead. Have we even scored this half?
No, it was 21-10 at half.
God almighty. Come on, man. Oh, great. They're going to show him how he's going to freaking come back and beat us.
Yep, game is slipping away. Now you need your D to step up here. Of course, they can tie it up with a field goal.
So I wanted to say, in the Book of Mormon, I was listening to some of the songs from that to like for inspiration, and I guess the main character of the play, they're talking about selection of getting sent on mission trips, and his dream location is Orlando.
Really?
Which I thought was kind of funny.
They knew, dude. That's prophetic.
Yeah, he winds up getting sent to Uganda though.
Damn. Damn.
Funny.
I promise you they're not looking to tie the game. We have overtime XP. Yeah, just the feel of this game is turned for Tech now. Like, converting that third down would have been big. Because here's the thing. You need to run some time off the clock. How much time do you run off the clock on that last possession? Did we go 3 and out? Did we even get a first down our last possession? I don't think we did, no.
No. I wish Georgia Tech would wear their Navy too. Nobody likes it but me though.
I don't like the Navy
this year. I love the gold blue or gold navy. I love that shit.
Yeah. It would just be nice to go into this off season with a win. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it would. Maybe I could reshoot the ending of my video. Or we could just lose and then I could post it.
You win either way.
It'd be a good problem to have to reshoot the video.
When you got all the time in the world, you'd be in the off season.
I know, but I was proud of it because I was gonna post it right after the game. That's the best time to post it.
It is.
But
Cheers. If we win this game, Philo will come back. You think Philo's watching?
Who knows? I'm over it, Philo.
Well, the thing that sucks is just you look weak these past few possessions. Like defensively, you're getting run over. You let them run this punt all the way back to almost the 50. It's a bunch of bullshit, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Need a turnover here.
All right, well, let's see. That turnover would kick ass.
9:37 to go in this game. Another speed option. Let's see if we can defend it better.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, they get about 5 out of it. The fourth quarter is supposed to be our quarter, right? We're getting outscored 8-0.
Yeah.
That letting them get that extra point's huge too. Now they can tie it up with a field goal.
Mm-hmm. But we could get the ball back and get a field goal and walk it off. Yeah.
We'll see.
We can never win a game comfortably.
All right, under 9 minutes now. Another handoff.
Get him.
All right, it's going to be about 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Get off the field here.
They don't go for it if they don't get this. Do you think?
Where are they at on the field? That'd be a long field goal. They're not even in field goal range. They're on their side of the 50. So yeah. They go for it 100%.
Come on, D. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Back to throw for Bachmeyer. Throws quick. Incomplete.
Yes.
Great
Yes!
coverage.
Let's go.
Now, I imagine they go for this in no man's land here. Be like a 65-yard plus field goal, 67, whatever it would be.
Oh, boy.
The analytics say go for it.
That
well,
would be great field position.
no, they're going to walk it off. They're going to
What if
bring
they
the
just-
field goal, the punt unit on. Yeah, I agree with
Well,
the
they've been
chat.
playing good D.
I would say watch the fake here.
But this is a great chance to run some clock for us. Nice 3 and out. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Punts away. And it checks up inside the 10. So we'll get it. We'll get it around the 8 here.
Cool.
All right, you've got possession.
Yep.
What are we, under 9 minutes?
Just freaking seal it. Death March. Come on.
Where's Paul when you need him?
Death March. This is chapter 1 of Brent Key's era. I'd love to freaking go out with a win. Haynes King's last game.
What we need here, 5-6 minute scoring drive, touchdown.
Ew, what did they just do in that commercial?
I don't know, dude. That like 2 Pop-Tarts in between some cream thing.
And then he ate it as a sandwich.
People are weird, dude.
I'm not eating my Pop-Tarts like that.
What do you think about, I don't know if you heard me before that I don't really care for Pop-Tarts because like jelly is basically a condiment.
Really?
Yeah, I don't do. My daughter loves jelly. I think it's gross.
Oh, jelly's great. I'm not a big Pop-Tart fan. I mean, I love Pop-Tarts when I was a kid, but nowadays they're like, okay, I guess. But I do like, I like them every now and then. I like s'mores.
Nah,
Is
I don't
that
like
even jelly?
marshmallows.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like marshmallows.
Okay. I like wild berry. That one tastes good, so you probably won't like that.
Berry's
And I
fine.
like- And I like hot fudge sundae is pretty good too.
WreckTalk, how you feel right now? I'm pretty nervous because offensively now we're struggling. BYU's got momentum, but we did nullify that a little bit with a stop there. I'm kind of surprised they punted. That tells what they're telling you is they don't think you're going to be able to score here.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can do something about that. I just think, why would you get Pop-Tarts when you can get a donut? You know?
Yeah, it's definitely not like.
It's like it's in the back of your pantry and you don't have nothing else. That's what Pop-Tarts are.
Yeah. I used to love them as a kid, and I loved like cherry and strawberry and all that. But nowadays, I don't really like them. I don't like cherry or strawberry anymore. They're just, I don't know.
Thank you, Ballard. Grossest bowl is Mayo Bowl. Them dummies put mayo
That one's
on
awesome.
everything.
That's another really good branded one where they dump the mayo on the coaches.
Oh my God, I'd kill someone for dumping mayo on me. I would lose intentionally so I don't have mayo on me.
Oh my god, dude! That bowl is awesome. That one is really good too. How about this Virginia Missouri game?
I think that's going to be a good one.
I picked Virginia in that one.
All right, here we go. This drive is most important one of the game for Tech. Back to false start, of course.
Oh my god!
If we're inside our own 10, we will false start. I guarantee
we
you.
false started earlier on the 1, and then it was like half the distance to the goal.
Yeah, we're like, whatever. Now it's a full 5 you lose. We're like, we're going to get that 5 penalty yards one way or the damn other. All right.
I know that the BYU fans aren't loud there. It's mostly Tech fans.
Oh, they're putting Pop-Tarts on the grill, bro.
On the grill. They're doing all kind of shit.
Damn. Boy, they got to be hot in them.
He's
pop
struggling to,
He
to
probably
maneuver in that costume.
Well, he probably can't see for shit.
Oh,
All right,
Lord.
now 1st and 14 for Tech.
Come on, man.
Back to throw
Great
for
start.
King. Throws it into the flat.
Okay.
Nothing going for Jamal. He tries to cut.
Yeah, too slow.
Wasn't enough. It's going to be 2nd and 14.
Dang, man.
We haven't seen King run much at all in this game now that I think about it.
Yeah, and he could have had that. You were right about that first down. He could have had that shit.
Yeah, he tried to throw this little touch pass to Cedar. Instead, didn't work.
Bruh.
They're all up
He's
in the
not-
box, too.
He's not as clutch as he used to be, I don't feel.
Thrown here.
Come on, go, 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 go.
Rutherford.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
man.
Oh!
He-
he was so close to breaking free.
It's going to be 3rd and short. He might
and
still be
manageable.
running if they didn't get his shoelace there.
Yeah. That was a really high pass.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost broke free.
Dang.
Well, 3rd and manageable, so.
Yeah, lucky to get back to like 3rd and 2 after the penalty. Yep, 3rd and 2. Now we're under 7
get
minutes.
this.
King back to throw. Another false
start.
start. 2 in the same, in the span of 3 plays?
Set it out, yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Key is hot. I don't know if he's hot at the
Yeah.
ref or his own player.
Gotta be the player.
Illegal snap.
Legal snap. Is it the freaking center again? I thought Pilot Poo went in the portal.
He did. That must have been more. So now it's 3rd and 7.
He was definitely going off on the
On the center.
center then, yeah. Poor center. I used to play center. It's a thankless job.
Oh, we
handoff.
run it right up the
Complete give
middle.
up. Come on. Get there. Push him. Oh my god, and we lose the push.
We came close there
Oh, we
to getting
did.
that thing.
And we just can't get over. We were so
Jeez.
close. We couldn't push.
I mean that's not to me on offensive. I know people don't like that play call. I get it, but that is on you. You had 10 penalty yards to overcome. I mean
Yeah.
that's what killed you there. 4th and 1. You're not gonna be able to go for it because you're inside your own 20.
Yeah. Oh god.
All right,
Okay,
punts
we do
away. Can we cover?
Please cover. Get him. Get him. Oh my god.
All right, that's decent. He goes out on the BYU 30.
Yeah. Of
Can
course
we get
eat
another
shit in
stop?
the process though.
Yeah. Just-
I'm in Ohio State. Ooh.
Why does Georgia Tech tackling on punt returns look like Sea Dog playing defense in NCAA 25? Just yeet, yeet, just diving, dolphin diving.
It's true.
One time that's going to work for you. It's going to be the greatest tackle ever made, too.
Sometimes it does, but only if the animation of like
Oh,
tackles
both
are-
false starts were illegal snaps. Damn.
Wow.
1st and 10 for BYU on their own 30. 5:44 to go in the ball game. Bachmeier back to throw. Rolls out. Throws.
cross-
Incomplete.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, those
He
are
took way too
dangerous.
long to throw that.
When you see the quarterback kind of rolling out to his
Yeah.
right and he's right-handed and he tries to throw across his body, usually bad things happen. So 5:39 to go in this game, 2nd and 10.
Come on now. Defense. Can we win this game by not scoring a damn point in the friggin' second half?
Back to throw, throws,
Oh God.
complete.
Oh, he dropped it.
He
Nice.
dropped it. Wow.
Let's go.
I thought it was complete. It's dropped. It's
is
going to be
too.
3rd and 10.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he
Of course,
put it
was
right on
wide
him.
ass ball sack open. Okay. That was good. That was good. D,
Oh, good to
actually.
see Lightsy out there, too. He was shaking up
Yeah.
earlier.
That was a good breakup.
3rd and 10. This is big. This is big.
Let's go. Let's go, D. Come on!
All right, back to throw. We rush a lot,
Get him,
and
get
he's
him.
wide open first down. We brought the house on that. We brought the house, and that was an easy throw and catch.
Of course. Of course.
Hell, there wasn't no way we was going to cover everyone. We had one guy to cover 3 out there. So this clock will tick under 5 minutes now. 1st and 10 BYU. Back to throw. Has all the time in the world. Throws downfield, complete first down. First down BYU now. Ooh, me. They're on the Tech side of the field now. Back to throw again. Has time. Throws downfield again. Complete. Yes. Another first down. There's 3 straight first downs on 3 plays for BYU. You told who, buddy? I never said that. I told you. I told you. I never said the game was over. All right, we're going to go under 4 minutes by the time they snap this thing.
Man.
Back to throw. Got time. Another dump off to a wide open tight end. They'll pick up 8 yards on that. $318 yards for Bachmeier.
Yeah, they're in no hurry right now.
Second and 2 for BYU, right on the red zone line. Running back bounces off tackle, hurdles a guy.
Hurdles, oh my God.
Then he gets tackled by Eford. This clock will tick under 3 minutes now. Yeah, he hurdled him.
Wow.
Backup running backs do well against us all year.
Don't remind me.
Man, 2:46 and counting now. Empty set for BYU on the 11-yard line. Throws quick. One missed tackle, but he's out of bounds. And they're going to get this ball on like the 2 or 3 now with 2:38 to go. Clock rolling. They're struggling to get the play in. 16 seconds on the play clock.
Everybody has timeouts, though.
And they can't get to the 2-minute timeout. They'll have to get this play off. 4.
Everybody has all their timeouts right now.
All right, they'll hand it off. Touchdown. I don't know. They haven't signaled it. Looks like he's short. They do signal it now. Touchdown BYU. So they'll go up 24-21.
All right, well, we're going to get the ball back with 2 minutes and 3 timeouts, so no excuse.
Well, and as long as they hit the extra point, we'll have to score a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Need to do it.
All right, Haynes King, this is it. This is probably your last possession.
Yeah, that's true. Haynes King's last possession. Well.
Oh, they're going to review this.
Okay, I'm going to pee. I'll be right back.
All right. So we haven't scored in this half. So what have they scored? It was 10? It was 21-10 at half, right? It's about to be 25. They scored 15 unanswered points in the second half and shut us out. Yeah, that blocked field goal, what'd I tell you guys? Dumbasses taking plays off, not giving a shit. You know. All right, it'll remain a touchdown. Boy, it'd be nice to block an extra point here and only need a field goal. I don't see us marching down the field in 2 minutes and scoring, though. I just don't. Yeah, I mean, we ain't scored all half. We haven't scored a point all half, so I don't see us scoring with 2 minutes to go in the game. Down, kicks up, good. So Tech's going to need a touchdown now to do anything. Down by 4 with 2 minutes left. Oh, boy.
Was it upheld?
Happy Lou year, bud. Yeah. Uncle Lou in the house. Uncle Lou here. Happy New Year. Yep. Glad we took those 2 illegal snaps, too.
Joe says illegal snap time.
Yeah, probably. Let me tell you how this game's going to end. Because I've seen, I don't know, hundreds of Tech games in my life. We're going to muff the punt or muff the kickoff, and somehow we're going to end up with the football inside our own 15. And then we'll take an illegal snap. And then we'll be in like a 3rd and 21 type, or 3rd and 14 on our own 1. And
we'll get the 4th and 3.
And we'll convert that. We'll convert that and throw a pick on 1st and 10. That's how this game's going to end. I mean, that's what I think.
Yeah, I'm surprised that everybody's saying the game's over. I mean, clearly we have 2 minutes and 3 timeouts. So, but
this is nerd on nerd violence. Is BYU a nerd school? I mean, I don't know if marrying multiple women is nerd. That's like the opposite of nerd behavior, right? That's just tough that you need a touchdown. Now, how many timeouts do we have? Is it 2 or I think it's 2 or 3, right?
What?
How many timeouts do we have?
3.
3. Okay.
Everybody's got all their timeouts.
So we got all our timeouts, 2 minutes. No, we do have 3. We already hit the 2-minute timeout, right? Vandy Danny's pissed because he had BYU at -4.5. Well, I mean, that's what you get on for betting on football.
Get fucked.
That was so quick. I missed it. And then I had to replay it in my mind.
This is Haynes King's final possession at Georgia Tech, guys.
Most likely, yes.
We're watching.
It's the last one that'll matter because the only way we get another one is if something goes horribly wrong.
Right. So this is. I mean, I don't want to say his legacy. I mean, that's already mostly set, but this is it. So let's all take a moment to enjoy it. Enjoy Haynes King and what he's done here at Tech. He pulled us out of the dumpster, and he's delivered us some great wins, and hopefully he delivers us one more here.
This is why we need better trolls. How does Georgia Tech blow this game? Maybe they didn't come to whatever trailer park you crawled into. You'd have to have the lead to blow the game, though. We're down. If you can't keep up, best not to be part of the conversation
The
at all.
game's not over, bud. Why is everybody acting like it's over?
All right, kicks away. They sky kick us to the 10. We'll get the return here. We get to the 20. So we'll have 1:56 to go in the ball game. All our timeouts on the 20.
Don't care about Mizzou. I don't care. Oh, God. Haynes King. Final drive. Let's go.
Down by 4. All right, we're on
End
the
of an
20.
era.
Tech on their own 21.
End of an era here.
King back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10. Minute 51 to go. Yeah, as soon as he got the snap, he was running for his life there. Oh, me. Come on. 2nd and 10. Oh, my God. The snap hits the ground. I think King fell on it. Can we get a center that knows what the hell they're doing? It's going to be 3rd down. We're going to have to burn a timeout, aren't we? Don't we got to burn a timeout here, Key?
No.
I guess not. Okay, I guess you take them with the next season. 3rd and, what did I say? 3rd and 15. We're going to convert this.
Take them to next season.
I don't understand why you don't call a timeout. What are we doing? What in the fuck are you doing? You just going to run the clock out down 4?
Wasted the entire play clock there.
Do you think that you just need a field goal? Back to throw. King running for his life. Oh, my God. Throw it downfield somewhere.
Did you get that, please?
Incomplete. Why would you not take a time? That's unbelievable to me. Flag. Are we going to get a rough in the passer or something? There's a flag down.
Let's see. Wow.
What is the flag?
I'm going to turn this down.
Oh, it's on Tech.
Legal touching. The receiver went out of bounds again and came back in. Wow.
Sorry, this is more disastrous than my scenario that I predicted.
Yeah.
101 to go. 4th and 15.
4th and 15. Oh, my God, dude.
I mean, golly.
I don't know.
I would think this is a pretty low percentage to convert, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an empty set. We're running 5 wide receivers out. I think one of them might be a running back. King back to throw. Throws it deep. Caught by Rivers! To the 30! To the 20! Oh, my God! 52 seconds left. King throws it to Eric Rivers on an absolute bomb all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. You're kidding me.
Why is the clock still rolling? Why are we not taking timeouts?
Oh, my God.
Why are we taking so long to line up and not taking timeouts? We don't know what the fuck we're doing, I can tell. No one knows where to line up. Take a timeout. Brent Key just sitting over there like, well, I think I'll get Subway when the game's over, and then maybe we'll get some ice cream. Meanwhile, the clock's ticking down. Ticking. Are you not watching what's going on the field? Obviously, no one knows where to line up. We're obsessed with this fire drill horse shit in some theatric thing, like we're filming a movie. I get like, is this the script? It has to be some fire drill bullshit. But hey, we still got 3 timeouts, though, boys. We still got all 3 timeouts, I think.
Unbelievable that we hit that, dude. Yes, the clock management is atrocious. But
He just heaved that up. That was a prayer. He said, single coverage to Rivers, I'm just going to throw it up. And damn it, he came down with it.
I mean, in stride and everything. No, that was all according to plan.
Is this from earlier? They're showing
Yeah.
the same bullshit. What did he say?
I'm trying to listen. Haynes be Haynes, he said.
What an idiot. 1st and 10. King with time, flushed out of the pocket. Take off running.
Go run.
Why would you just not run? We did all this stupid shit to have 2 timeouts left.
He had space, man.
Just take off running, dude.
I don't get it. He's just not being as clutch as I mean, obviously, he just hit that Eric Rivers touchdown, or pass, but
well, it's not going to matter if you lose the game with possession on the 8-yard line.
I know. God, he should have run out or run that.
No, too much time on the clock.
Not there. Decision making is not there.
Back to throw for King. Rolls out, still on his feet, throws. Incomplete.
Hits the pylon.
It's going to be 3rd and 10. I need some nicotine. Goddamn. These people are going to drive me to drinking again, man. Oh, what the hell was with this statement?
Come on, man. Come on.
3rd and 10, 19 seconds left. Two timeouts left. I don't even know where we took the timeout at. Empty set for King. Timeout. Now we take the timeout. Okay.
Wow.
Key's just looking up into the sky. If we do all this to lose, I'll be none too thrilled about it.
That was a really bad throw on 1st down. I don't understand, like you said, why he doesn't just keep it and get the yards. I mean, it could be 3rd and 5 right now, you know.
Or, I mean, you could have scored there. Yeah, they're going to get the ball back with like 20-something seconds left. But if you can't hold them to less than 80 yards, you know, well, if we scored, it'd be 28. They could still tie it up with a field goal. But who cares? Who cares if you don't score a single point? All right, 3rd and 10, 19 seconds left. Tech with a single timeout now.
I can't watch this, dude. My stomach hurts.
Motion Jamal beside King now. King back to throw. Steps up, throws. Too high, had him.
Oh, come on.
It was too high. He had him. That would have been a touchdown. I don't know what the hell. I mean, he's open. You just got to put it on his numbers, man. 14 seconds, 4th and 10. Probably your ball game right here.
Last Haynes King play. I don't know.
Well, unless we get the first.
Unless we get the first, I guess.
Then we'll have to take an.
They're going to take a timeout.
So BYU will take a timeout. It's like King can't throw it where it needs to be unless it's 50 yards downfield.
His play is just off. I don't know. His play has just not been great lately. I don't know.
It's just like he's trying to be too cute or something. I don't know. Haynes King earlier this year takes off running that ball, though. That I do know.
Yeah. Whatever you have dialed up. Whatever you got. I don't know. This is it, though. Unless we get the first, I guess, but here we go. Party like a Pop-Tart. I sure would love for Haynes-King to get a win his last game at Tech. He's
Well, yeah, otherwise he's going to lose
special
4 of his
guy.
last 5.
Yeah.
Empty set for King. They're only rushing 3. King back to throw. Pressure. Throws. Intercepted. Ball game.
Wow. Well,
it is what it is. So they'll take a knee here. And Tech will get shut out in the second half. Tech gets shut out in the second half. And just some peculiar things. Like, yeah, you dialed the thing up to Rivers, but you don't take off run. There was like 2 or 3 different plays there where he could just take it off and run and just did it. So, yeah, I mean, he's going to go out losing 4 of his last 5 games. Lose to NC State, Pitt, Georgia, and now BYU.
well,
Yeah, I don't understand the clock management at the end. Key just I now feel like that's just who Key is with clock management. He's got to do this dumb shit like we're outsmarting everybody else. And now he gets Pop-Tarts dumped on him.
yeah,
I hope he gets drilled in the press conference about that.
that's brutal.
Brutal way to lose one. Brutal way to lose one.
Well, be on the lookout for some epic content by C-Dog. If there's anything that you want to watch it? Here, I'm going to publish it right now.
Okay.
It's
Maybe this
published.
will make us feel better.
It's I don't know if you care about it, but it'll probably get you demonetized your stream.
I don't care. I don't monetize the live streams. What a disaster, dude. But maybe this won't be. Publish that bad boy.
It's live.
All right, let me refresh. C-Dog. Yeah, it's not showing up yet. I'll keep refreshing. Yeah, we did get outcoached in that game. Outcoached, you can't score in the second half. Like, it's just, yeah, I mean, I guess it's cool. Yeah, King first to 10,000 yards and all this shit, but it doesn't feel great. Here we go. Let me go over here. Where's my right record screen? I think I need to do this. Yes. Let me take myself off. If you want to mute yourself, and we'll watch this beauty.
Hey everybody, it's the holiday season again, and I want to tell you a special story about a boy who lost his holiday spirit. You see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets were having an incredible season, but with losses to Pittsburgh and Georgia in the final month, their ACC title hopes, state championship hopes, and playoff hopes were all gone, just like that. Now, some people's happiness is determined by the success of their football team. This is the story of one of those unfortunate souls. But, as we all know, when you're at your lowest is when you're most susceptible to change. Can the buzzsaw help you?
Yeah. Do you have a moment to talk?
The buzzsaw, you know, kind of busy.
Well, I mean, you look like you were a little down. I think I have something that can help.
All right, whatever.
Thank you for letting me in.
Oh yeah, brother.
Well, you know, I could just see that you're down there, bud. But, you know, I'm gonna kind of start this conversation, kind of things that make me feel better. I'm gonna go in and kind of get a feel for you. What church do you attend?
Church. The buzzsaw attends the Church of Georgia Tech, brother.
You're funny, sir. No, I get where you're coming from with that one. I'm a BYU fan myself, so no, I'm not talking about that type of church.
Oh, a BYU fan. The buzzsaw didn't realize that he was letting the enemy in his house.
All right. There's no need to get hostile, my friend. No, I mean, I'm a big BYU fan, but I mean, and I know you're a Georgia Tech fan, but we all know how this game's gonna go.
Yeah, we know how this game's gonna go, brother. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are gonna put the whooping on the BYU Cougars.
Oh, well, sir, again, you're really funny. You might be some heck of an engineers, but that ain't happening.
It's hell of an engineer, brother.
Oh, hey now, there's no need for no foul language.
So let the buzzsaw get this straight. You come in here and tell the buzzsaw that he needs to become a Mormon and that he needs to watch his language. And then you tell the buzzsaw that the BYU Cougars are going to beat Georgia Tech? The buzzsaw doesn't think so. You may take the ACC championship. You may take the state championship. But you will never take the buzzsaw's Pop-Tarts!
Sir, I don't appreciate language, but you know what? I'm here for your soul. I'm here for that Pop-Tart.
The Pop-Tart belongs to the buzzsaw.
It's gonna be our Pop-Tart, Paul.
The buzzsaw has taken so much already. Just finish the buzzsaw off. Just do it.
Come on, brother. Hey, man. You know, every pack of Pop-Tarts comes with 2.
Want to tell you a story. It's not one that you've heard. So invite me into your house and let me tell you the good word. It's a new celebration, and the news we will spread. Not Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. Mormons celebrate this instead. A Merry Joseph Smith Mass, Mormon holiday. We'd love you to join us and come celebrate. Just try being Mormon. It's not as bad as they say. Just some dietary restrictions. But Pop-Tarts are okay. You get to travel the whole world. We'll have the time of our lives. We love to ride our bicycles. And you can have multiple wives. And so happy Smithmas. For rich or for poor. It's okay if you don't come to us. We'll bring it to your front door. Bicycle bells ringing. Such a beautiful sound. I'll get soaked in the season, and you can jump around. A Merry Joseph Smith Mass, Mormon holiday. We'd love you to join us and come celebrate.
Brother,
And so staring down.
that's you did a soaking scene?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like that.
Well, go watch it on his channel. I do have to get out of here because I got some stuff I promised my kid, but this is rough. That was a great video.
Thanks, bud.
And at least in a tough loss, we can have a good. We know the buzzsaw is now Mormon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, appreciate it.
Fun season, guys. See you next year.
Thank you so much, man, for the $50 super chat. Fun season, guys. See you next year. Is what it is. I'm sure we'll both do videos talking about this and kind of where we think things are going. And
yeah, Merry Smithmas, everybody.
I guess Merry Smithmas. Y'all have a good one.